Hey everybody. Just
Oh, we're
testing.
live.
We're live. Um,
Um,
welcome to the show.
Hey.
Happy Pokemon Day, everybody. Just testing everything to make sure that it's live and working pretty well. Thank you everyone for joining in chat. We got Champ there and
Then with
some other
that
people.
one guy.
Nice. That's awesome.
what's up,
Welcome.
everybody?
Yeah, all right. So tonight's going to be a bit
Hey,
of a different
friends.
stream. You can see I've got Carly and Andy, the people that are usually in chat live with me on stream. We're celebrating 500 um, followers and 300 podcast episodes with doing a Pokemon stream. Today is Pokemon Day. People who know me know that Pokemon is like my favorite video game franchise. So yeah, we're talking a lot of different Pokemon stuff. I'm gonna introduce our two special guests first, and then we'll get into all the stuff that I've got planned for tonight. First off, we've got Andy, Primordial Sounds. How are you doing tonight, Andy?
Going. I'm good. I'm good. How are you, Robbie?
I'm good. Yeah. I'm excited. I feel like most people in chat already know who Andy is, but he's a fantastic music streamer on Wednesdays midday and on Saturday afternoons. You can catch him on his channel. What's cool is now they have this new feature where you can tag people in the title, so you can just hover over the title, click on his name, and follow
Yes.
him, get all the information right from there, which is kind of a cool new feature that they added to Twitch just last week. So it's I tried it out with that Eat Flat guy last week and it worked, and so that was kind of cool. It's pretty fun. The last
That's
three
really cool.
weeks we have Josh Turk on, and then we had that Eat Flat guy Ryan on, um, and then um,
Yes.
and then now we've got Carly and Andy, and I thank you so much. Um,
Prestige.
Yes, Ant Dog subscribed for 2 months, and Prestige Worldwide just gifted a tier one sub to Green Guy Music. So I appreciate both of you guys for doing
Wow.
that to start the stream. That's pretty awesome.
Hi.
Uh, it looks like Carly's the stream boss right now, and she's at only 400 HP. So people gift some bits. They probably would take over the stream boss. So
Get her.
yeah, so
I'm the
um,
I'm the boss.
you're the boss, right? Uh,
We all know who's the boss.
well, Carly, you're the boss, and how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. Thanks so much for inviting us. This is super fun.
Yeah, this will be a cool, different type of stream than something that I usually do. It's fun. I've done art streams with both of you before in very different capacities.
Yeah.
Carly, I have made your merch on your merch store live on air, which was kind of a fun thing.
Yeah.
And Andy, we did a couple of
Mhm.
different emote streams and designed a flyer together. And I even jumped on your stream and designed a logo while we were live on there. So we've done a couple
Sure,
different
you've got
art
a
collabs.
portfolio in my
Yeah,
email
yes. So
category.
I'm gonna try to do a couple of things behind the scenes here. Give my second computer access to share screen, and then I will be able to hopefully share my Photoshop screen here. And let me say if this works. I'm gonna have to do a couple of buttons, and then
Yeah, we can literally post all of the emote between me and Andy. Gosh, how many Robbie G emotes do we
wow,
So
have?
many. So
wow,
many.
that's true.
Welcome,
I
everybody. Thank you for
Oh, you
joining us
can't
tonight.
forget.
hold on. Let
Hi,
me
friends.
I'm gonna go into my stream elements and change up the screen so that way I forgot that I had an overlay on. Let me just do that real quickly, but it looks pretty good. I'm just
Oh,
setting
that
up
looks
use.
super cool.
Yeah, let me just change overlay gallery.
Hi, CT.
Oh, it's funny. I'm actually in Carly's overlays. That's not gonna help me. All right. I'm in. All right. Let's go to streaming tools overlays gallery.
Hi,
Um,
Phil. I didn't see Phil sneak in there. Hey, Phil.
Yes, thank you guys, everyone, for tuning in. We are going to be starting in just a second. I'm moving the CarlySings stream boss graphic over to the other side and see if that looks better. And I'm going to move it up just a little bit. And cool. All right.
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, we have a Pokemon in chat.
Uh-oh.
So let's see what it is. It's a silicon. So Pokecatch, Ultra Ball. So every Pokemon
Okay, we're
that
doing Ultra.
I think so. Why not? For every Pokemon that appears in chat, I'm going to add it to our list here, which is a redeem Pokemon. So for 5,000, you get extra additional Pokemons, but I'm going to redeem the first one for everybody for free, just so I can have a list of all the different Pokemon I'm adding to the artwork. Yeah, so what I'm going to probably want, well, if people have the 5,000 points, I will actually just refund it, and it'll be easier if they can do it. So for you guys, you probably have enough to put your own Pokemon in there. But for people who
Oh
don't,
yeah.
just you can either highlight a message or just tell me what your favorite Pokemon is, and I will add it to our list of different Pokemon that we are going to be doing in this collage picture. So let me go over to Photoshop. I'm gonna make a new gigantic. Trying to figure out how large I want to make this graphic, but it's gonna be pretty large. We'll start there.
Andy, how many channel points you got? I got 34,000.
38.2 thousand.
30. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
dang.
That's pretty good.
What are we doing with points now?
Oh, I was gonna say that you could help people by redeeming it, and then I just refund you guys the points. But all right, let's just see. I'm trying to figure out how big
I
of a.
redeemed my own that I chose.
All right, there you go. And then I'll just refund everybody's points at the end, or you guys could actually do that part because you can do that in audio. So, all right.
Oh, true. Let me go into mod view here.
Let me just see right here. I'm gonna quit out of a couple other pieces of software. So you guys are having a good day so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're supposed to get some more snow here tomorrow, which I'm not looking forward to, but it's been
sucks.
just snowstorm after snowstorm. So, a lot of shoveling.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Thanks for joining, CT.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and we can refund our own channel points.
That's true.
Nice.
All right. For some reason, it's not letting me. I'm gonna start off with a smaller screen, and then we can always just increase it as we get more stuff in there.
Yeah, I mean, I would have no idea where to start with any of that, so.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to image and then canvas size. All right. Let's just.
I'm serious, champ. That, yeah. I do use Canva, and I've created some decent stuff there.
All right.
But it's a very user-friendly
I'm
site.
trying to figure out the order of the Pokemon that we're going to add to this this design that we're going to do here. I was thinking about just adding my family's in first because they had all given them to me ahead of time. I'm going to add you guys as the mods next, and then from then on, we'll just sort of fill it out throughout chat, and we're just going to add everyone's favorite Pokemon, maybe their Pokemon number. We can even look up the Pokemon to find out more information about them, and we can decide as the three of us which picture of each Pokemon we want to use, and you can decide in chat the one that you want to use. So I can screen share also my browser window, and we can go through all the different Pokemon and talk about that. There was some Pokemon news today. They do a Nintendo Pokemon Direct for Pokemon Day. If you're not a Nintendo fan, a Direct is like a 30-minute video, like all the latest games and all that sort of stuff that they're up to. And so they announced Pokemon Sleep, which was a game that they talked about 4 years ago, but we hadn't gotten a whole lot of information on, which will track people's sleep rhythms, and you actually unlock alarms and other Pokemon through that, and it's going to be
What?
linked to Pokemon Go. At first, people thought it was kind of a joke when it was announced 4 years ago, and then we heard nothing about it. But today, it's a real thing. So it's actually coming out in July, which will be interesting. So maybe I'll get it for Zach for his birthday. But
That sounds
Wow.
awesome.
yeah, so it's like it's cool. I like it that there are like games and stuff to encourage kids. Tonight during bath time we watched there's Pokemon TV for kids, which I never had even seen before or watched any of the videos, but it's basically kids programming with Pokemon in it. So I'm like, this one was all about brushing teeth, and there was about one about colors and counting Pikachus, and I was like, that's really cool. Like I've never even like explored. There's so much Pokemon content out there that even I haven't seen like
Yeah.
a tenth of the different offerings. I mean, it's one of the top five most lucrative franchises of all time. And so like I've loved Pokemon since the beginning when Red and Blue came over to America. It started off as Red and Green in 1996 on this day, which is what they're celebrating. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's I played since the beginning. Some of my friends that I play with still to this day. I used to trade with a link cable from a Game Boy to another Game Boy with the old school big brick Game Boys, and you would battle each other, you would trade each other, and so I've seen it grow up from the very beginning on the Game Boy all the way up, and I've played every main series game, but I haven't played all the side games because there's too many of them. But it's been
Wow.
cool to watch this most recent one, which is Generation 9, which is um, a violet and scarlet is the two different colors for this one. Oh, Green Guy Music says his first game was Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy Color. That's awesome. I love Pokemon Yellow. So in Pokemon Yellow, you got a special Pikachu, which was pretty cool, and it would follow you around. It was the first time you'd ever have a Pokemon out of the Pokeball. And it followed the story of the TV show, which was interesting because the TV show is obviously based on the game, but then this game was based on that TV show.
Yeah.
So it's like it really brought Pikachu into the fold and brought it into the color before it was a green scale as Game Boys were back there. And uh, TNR said if nostalgia was a food, the stream would be an all-you-can-eat buffet. That's true. All right. Let's see. Maybe I
That's
can
awesome.
switch the screen share here, and I can screen share Safari and see if I can switch between things. Okay, cool. So Rillaboom is my son's favorite Pokemon, and I figured we will start with that one. Um,
Nice.
Rillaboom is a really cool Pokemon. It's from the Sword and Shield games, which was kind of his first foray into running around. So he loves just being in a bike in this game and having this giant gorilla like chase after him. Do you think that's just the coolest thing? And so that's how he fell in love with Rillaboom. And I'm excited because they say in the future they're going to add him to the current game. He's not in it right now. But my son has really been getting into playing Violet with me. We each have a copy, and in the new game, you can actually both jump into one person's game, and you can like drive around and catch Pokemon together, which we've never been able to
Oh.
do. And it's open world, so you can see like this whole world like transpire around you as you're catching Pokemon. Which those were my two dreams: is to be able to play co-op and open world. And it's great because I've got an old school Switch, so I have it on the TV, and he's got a Switch Lite, and it's a handheld, so it's like old school for him. But we're still playing in the same game together, which is really kind of a cool experience. So we're
Yeah.
gonna pick Rillaboom. So he's got a bunch of different Rillaboom cards. There's some really awesome ones out there that have some really cool art on them, you know. And so
Yeah.
we can decide that we're going to ultimately make a collage of all different types of graphics and versions of different ones, whether it be 8-bit pixels, 16-bit, card art, whatever we want to do. But we could just chat about different ideas that we have for each person, and it can be different. Somebody might want to be represented by a card, somebody might want to be like the anime version of it, or something simpler as well. So there's some really amazing artwork in these cards. It's one of the cool things about Pokemon is there's something for everybody. Some people just collect the cards or don't even collect them to play the game, but
Yeah.
just think that they look cool. And some
Yeah.
people are super into the anime, and some people are super into the game. I'll ask you, Carly. I know that you have a little bit of experience with the kids that you watch and Pokemon.
Yeah.
What is sort of things you've learned in doing some of that?
Yeah, so they don't watch the TV show or anything, and they don't play any of the like games or Nintendo Switch or anything like that, but they love the artwork. So they love looking at just like the different types of the Pokemon and all the superpowers because they're just really into like superheroes, anything superpower related. So one of the kids got this library book with over 875 Pokemon, which now, Robbie, you were saying there's over 1,000. But we have spent a lot of time reading about every single one.
That's awesome.
All of their powers and it's fun. But yeah, so they're really into like the artwork and like superpower side of it.
Yeah, I love. So I mean, there's some
Yeah, because I
amazing
never
art.
watched the show or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool to watch. When flipping through all these images, some of these are card artwork, and some of this is like fan art, what they thought that it could be taken. This is the normal versus the shiny version of it. The shiny is a cool alternate color. So my favorite Pokemon is
Yeah.
a shiny Charizard, which is a specific alternate form. It's a black one, right? It's the one that we use for our different emotes and stuff like that. And so something was happening on screen. I'm sorry. Oh, it's subscribed.
We got
Doodlebop.
another sub.
Thank you. Hello. I said I was going to be here, but Kay is having internet issues, so I won't be here. Oh, interesting. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. I really appreciate it. So that's too bad. We have a mutual friend, who's been on the stream before on the sports show, and I think he actually has his own command here. Titan Rising KM. He does a lot of Pokemon streams, but he's going to miss the stream tonight. But I'm really happy that somebody from his stream had joined us. We talked about having some people over there coming over here because they're all Pokemon fans. So I really appreciate it for that subscription.
Nice.
But yeah, now you can use the Charizard emote as well. So let me just see here. I'm gonna see if oops, what happened? Oh, I didn't realize I can stop screen share by doing that. All right, I'm gonna go back into this, and
You should probably pick the art for this one, Robbie, since you would probably
Yeah.
know what Zach would like the best.
yeah, I'm trying to decide. I think I'm just gonna go standard Rillaboom art, and I'm just gonna pick something. It's pretty standard.
Yeah, this will be a cool collage at the end.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drag stuff over right now. You can't see it yet, but
But I saw you're at 507 followers, so you're
that's
definitely
awesome.
over that mark. That's awesome.
Yeah. All right, so that's what we're gonna start off with.
Nice.
A Rillaboom there, and so I'm thinking about making like a folder for every single person, and that way you can have some of the general information of the Pokemon as well into it. So let me stop share and go back to sharing the other screen again. And we can even look at the Bulbapedia entry for Rillaboom together. We can learn a little bit about these Pokemon as we
This
add
is
it
what
in
I
there.
was looking at earlier when I was
Yeah, Bulbapedia
deciding.
is great, and that's actually what I use for, we all have commands in chat that I've made that whenever a Pokemon shows up, we do, info Poke, and it pulls all this information up about it. So that's how you can find stuff pretty quickly. All right, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna add in the name Rillaboom, and also who requested it. And then, do you think we should put the Pokedex number on it too, or just put the Pokemon name and leave it at that? What do you guys think? I'm fine doing
Should
either
it be
way.
the Pokemon name and the person?
So I was
There's
thinking,
probably going to be a lot of info on there.
right? So I was just gonna say, it's just
I don't know how
whether or not
small
we're
it's
gonna
going
put
to
the
be.
number. Yeah, I was gonna start off. I wish I could share. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can share both at the same time. It's hard to do. But yeah, I think maybe we just do it with here. I'll just share the screen. This is what I was thinking that it looked like. It can have the name of the person and who requested it, kind of thing, in there, and then I can take all of it
Yeah.
in a folder, and then you can take the whole folder and we could shrink it down, like that. Still trying to decide. what shape of a poster we're going to make and all that, but we can always decide some of that later. We'll just put a lot of them in there, and then we can, grab each person's folder after that. And so I can even rename the folder Zach as well over here. Can you guys see that okay? I'm trying to figure out if that's big enough on screen. I think I could maybe even make it a little bigger.
I'm not reading it on the stream, but
yeah, I'm reading it on Zoom, so it's bigger. It's a little bit bigger.
yeah, I can't really read it on
Let me
stream.
see if I make it smaller like that, and then the adjust.
Oh, I have to get more Pokeballs.
I think that's a little easier to see on screen. Okay, so we'll start off with that. I'm gonna quickly stop that.
Perfect.
And then back over to here. And then the second Pokemon, I let Zach pick who Zara should have, just because she couldn't articulate who her Pokemon choice was going to be. So he thought that we would do a Charmander, since my favorite is Charizard. But to have what would be a baby Charizard would be a Charmander. So he thought that would be a good pick.
That's perfect.
So yeah, I think I'm trying to see what sort of art we're going to go for that. I think I would like it to be kind of like kid art, It would be a little bit different.
Oh. Those are like actual drawings.
Yeah, and then there's some. Ooh, that's kind of a cute one. There's so many different styles of Charmander and stuff, like over the years, like so many people have really created all different, like, unique takes on it. This is pretty good.
Yeah, I wish I could draw. Do you draw, Andy? I can't draw at all. No.
All right, so here we go.
But we have music, so there's no complaining.
Exactly. So I'm going to show you guys how to just Photoshop stuff out real quickly. And I can do little tutorials throughout this whole thing as people. And then if people have questions in chat, feel free to shout it out at me, because I can't read chat and Photoshop at the same time. So you guys are kind of going to be my eyes and ears in chat, as much as
we're looking.
So I appreciate that. So I would love to interact with chat, but I can't really Photoshop and look. So.
Yeah, that's a lot of multitasking.
All right, so we're gonna this out. So I duplicated that layer.
Did you choose? Oh, you did choose the art. Okay.
I wonder what sort of fonts we should choose for them. How big we want the name of the actual thing to be under it. Part of me wonders if it should just be like really small, so you can kind of faintly see it under it, but it's not like away. So we're gonna check to see what the font size of this was. So it's 21. So let's make it 20 is what we'll choose, and then we'll just know everything that says
20. Doodle. Okay, there's this specific Pokemon called Graphii.
Giraffe.
But if you look it up on Google, it gives a lot of NSFW stuff, sadly.
I'm sure that I mean, it's.
I don't know.
That's the internet.
Yeah.
All right, so there we go. We got Zara's, Charmander, and then we got Rillaboom. And then also let me know if there's a Pokemon appears in chat with our our game as well, because I want to add a lot of those in as well to this. So that way it kind of randomizes it. So like Pokemon community game gets to pick as well.
Okay.
Once we get a couple of these in there, then I may add a game to chat as an overlay that we can play as well. I'll see if I can add that in. So the last one.
We still have 4 in the queue going. So yeah, there's still plenty.
Yeah.
Yours and mine and Andy's and Ant Dog and Doodlebop.
And I have a list of some of my friends they sent me privately that they wanted me to add if I had time. So I can even add some of those as well. It's funny that
Hey, Tina.
picks an absolutely tiny
Howdy.
Pokemon. All right. So this is a Dratini.
Here, I will redeem it for Doodle Bop, so it's in there. Let me see.
All right, I'm gonna show
So
you
we
guys
don't
what I
forget.
got so far on this graphic, so people can see where we're at. So there we go. So we got a little Charmander, we got a Rillaboom,
Ooh.
and Liz wanted a Dratini, and then I am going to do a Charizard that will go up here, but I will do mine in a little bit. And we can get into some of other
That looks
people's stuff.
nice.
So,
Cool, that looks good.
yeah, let's see here. Let me make sure that all these layers are correct.
Thanks for the gift sub, Tina.
Yeah.
A lot of generosity tonight.
Yeah, I really appreciate all that. That's really cool. All right, so this is Dratini. So I'm trying to group everything so that way I can find them later because there's going to be a lot of different graphics, as you guys can, I'm sure, imagine. So I'm trying to put everything into folders, and then I'll put folders into folders, and that's how I'm going to group them. So this one should be Zara. And so if you turn off the eyeball, it should just turn off that person's Pokemon. See? Which is cool because if later I want to do a timeline animation, I think I'm gonna make an animated GIF of this whole collage, and you'll see things be able to move in and out and kind of do some fun stuff at the end. So that's why I have this timeline control down here. I actually might hide it for now, just to give us a little bit more room for us to work in. And so yeah, so this is the family. So Andy, you were going with Mewtwo, is that correct?
Yep.
All right. So here's where it gets to be fun. We're going to get to have you help us decide the artwork that you want to use for Mewtwo because there's a lot of different Mewtwo designs. One thing that's kind of fun right here is I have a Mewtwo right there. So
nice.
It's from Super Smash Brothers. It's an amiibo, which if people don't know, amiibos have these discs at the very bottom of them. And you can scan them into the game, and they'll fight alongside of you. Which is really kind of cool in Smash Brothers. So you can train them. You can see I also have, of course, a Charizard as well. So yeah, so that's some fun facts. All right, let me stop this screen share and switch back over to Safari again, and we're gonna go to Mewtwo.
Belgian waffle parfait. That looks good.
Yeah, that did look pretty good. All right, so we got Mewtwo images. So, do you want a standard Mewtwo, a Mega Mewtwo? There's like so many different types of. There's Shadow Mewtwo's. There's lots of different types of Mewtwo's. You want just the basic one?
I'm watching.
So, would you like me to explain the difference between some of these Mega forms? Would that maybe be helpful?
Please.
Okay. So here we go. So Mega Evolution is a specific ability that makes a Pokemon like really strong. And in other games, there's Gigantamaxes, there's Gigamax, there's different forms of things that you can become. But in X and Y, in some of the other games, they had this thing called Mega Pokemon. And so Mewtwo's standard colors are pink. When it's in shiny form, it's got a green aura or color to it. So we can choose standard or shiny. So this is Mega Mewtwo Y. Mega Mewtwo Y is a psychic Pokemon. That's Mega Mewtwo X is, I believe, got some fighting features to it. Hold on, let me see.
Whoa.
Yeah, here's Mega Mewtwo X. So that's a psychic fighting Pokemon.
Whoa.
I would just pick based on the
cool.
picture itself, like what looks the coolest.
Okay. So these are the two Mega ones. This is the more like standard, what a Mewtwo looks like. But just give me a direction.
Is this like a role playing game where all the stats are,
No, nothing's gonna matter. This is just gonna whatever's cool. This one is got
what the heck is that thing?
It's got battle. This is a battle armor Mewtwo. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's an armored Mewtwo. So that's what I'm saying. There's like a couple.
It's like an Iron Man Mewtwo.
Yeah, and this one is a Shadow Mewtwo, which is pretty cool. And Pokken, which is like Pokemon meets Tekken. He was a character in that as like the final boss. So Yeah, lots to choose from
Wow.
here in the Shadow Mega Mewtwo Y. That exists.
What about just the regular?
Mewtwo. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Um,
There
so
you go.
that's a pretty cool one. Here he's out in space. There's more of a 3D. Do you want it to be more um 3D or flat sort of style animation? Do you have a
3D?
preference?
Cool.
Yeah, 3D is pretty cool.
That
Oh wow.
shadow one's
I
cool,
agree.
but that's
Yeah, that was pretty
crazy
badass.
variant.
Yeah, I mean, you
But
can have the
what the
variant.
hell? Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
I mean, if you like, I'll show you what it looks like.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, I kind of like the shadow one too, actually.
All right, so let me switch screens
It's like
again.
dark mode me too.
Yeah, exactly. Um,
Or is it Mewtwo? Mewtwo.
yeah, it's Mewtwo. Yeah, because there's a
There was
character
a
that's called
Mew,
Mew,
Mewtwo.
right?
and then there's a Mewtwo. Exactly. So one of my emotes is actually a shiny
Oh, yeah,
Mew,
The
the
yeah.
blue
Mew, the
one.
Team Rocket mascot.
That's a Meowth.
A Meowth. Is that a?
That's a cat.
Is it's a different
I've
Pokemon
totally heard of that
Completely
one.
different. Yeah,
evolution?
yeah. Not related at all. Meowths have a lot of different evolutions and different things as
Oh,
well. All right.
it's
So
a
you
little
guys can,
cat thing. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Um, and at any time, if anybody wants more information on any Pokemon, you can just do info Poke and type in the name of it, and it can search our database. It doesn't have to just
Oh, let me
be,
try that.
yeah, and then people can
Sure.
look that. It's just a faster
There
way to
we
get to
go.
that website. So, all right, let me get
Nice.
the um, just see here. I'm just adding your name to it real quickly.
What is Dratini? Is that like a slug?
It's actually a
It's
dragon.
like a
It's a
little.
baby. It's a baby dragon. It grows up to
Oh,
be a dragonite,
or
which is pretty
okay.
cool.
Oh wow,
All right, so let me.
it
I'm also
doesn't have
going to
arms
change the
yet.
color of the background to like something like almost like a neon green, so I can like Photoshop out stuff to make sure that everything is gone from the backgrounds. So you'll see in a second. See,
Okay.
that tells me that certain things still have the white
Oh
backgrounds,
yeah,
right? So
yeah.
it's kind of a trick that I use. I try to find a color that's not being used in any of the designs so far. So all right, so we're gonna select this
Yeah.
Mewtwo. There's a bunch of different ways you can cut things out. I like using a paint bucket tool, and I use clear, and it basically makes an invisible paint. Right, it just cuts it out.
Oh wow.
So it's just a fast way to cut things out.
Nice.
Same
That was
thing, and if I go over to here to Rillaboom, and then go
That's
back
easier
to
than I thought it was gonna be.
yeah, I mean, I can use selection tools. It's better if they don't have backgrounds. It's much easier to cut them out. So I was trying to find pictures of them on white. But obviously, if they have
Yeah.
backgrounds, I'd have to use other tools. I'm sure that that will come about
Right.
later on. All right, so we're gonna call this Shadow Mewtwo. And you want it to be Andy or Primordial Sounds? What do you want it to be on this?
Andy.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'll give everyone that ability to choose their screen name or their graphic and stuff like that. So, all right. So I'm just
Perfect.
Save you a
seeing.
lot of typing, you know.
It's true. I appreciate that. So just so you know, some of these things will be more pixelated than others at full size. But that's kind of fine. We may affect them later. We may add overlays to them. Who knows what we're gonna do? And yeah, I'm actually kind of okay if things don't all look the exact same or whatever. So this is just for fun to sort of
Yeah.
have something, a mural that we could all put stuff. So Carly, did you come up with the one that you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Leafeon.
All right.
I liked the deer one too, though. Deerling, I think it was.
Yes. Um,
They're both grass Pokemon. Like I immediately gravitated towards that type.
yes. So, one cool things about Deerling is there are different seasonal forms of Deerling, which I don't know if you knew that
I
when you
saw
didn't
that.
choose. Oh, you did. Okay. So I was gonna say we can look them
I
up and
did.
see if any of those would do it. What's cool is Leafeon is an evolution.
Yeah.
So we've got an Eevee here. As an example, what's cool about this
Yeah.
Eevee is it's a
Yep.
very special one. It actually came from the Pokemon World Tournament, So people don't know, every year, all the greatest trainers of the world come together in one location and they battle it out, which makes sense, right? So whether you do it in cards, the video game, they've done it in Pokemon Go. I got to see them do an amazing Pokken tournament, like the Tekken of Pokemon. And so
Mm.
my Zach and Liz were actually out of town that weekend, but I got to go with some of my friends, and so I got these two collector's edition ones that they only ever existed there, and so the whole theme was going on adventures, and
Nice.
so we got Pikachu there, and we got the Eevee as well. And was there a Pokemon in chat?
There's a Pokemon in chat, yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. If you'll feel free to interrupt me and tell me, because I'm not going to see it if I'm going to be in my Photoshop screen. So what's cool about this Eevee is it's got a bow on it on each of the different sides.
Yeah, look at that tail.
Each one represents one of the different evolutions of Eevee. So Eevee can evolve in the original game. You could choose fire, electric, or water. Then in the next one, they added a couple other ones: psychic, dark type. Later, they added grass, which is the Leafeon, which is the one that we're talking about, and they added an ice type, Glaceon, and the fairy type, which is Sylveon. So anyway, Leafeon is a really cool one. The shiny one, I don't know if you've ever seen that, is also very cool. And it's just slightly different coloring. It's almost identical. But one of the cool things is there's been a lot of other people's art. Like these are actually pretty similar, but I've seen other people do it. Hold on. Let me see if this pulls up what I'm talking about. People have designed their own versions of the Leafeon, which are not like true to the original, but it's really cool. It's like what would a fall looking one look like or something like that, which I thought was really cool. Sorry, I'm trying to keep Neville away from my salmon, and I don't think that that's gonna work. So hold on. I'm gonna put him
I see Neville
away. I'll be right back.
Put Neville away. Yeah, I usually keep Bells out of here. Where's Lucy?
Out.
She out of there?
Out in the room. Yeah. It's too much.
I know. Bella will, like, she knows how to open this door though with her nose. She'll just keep at it. She'll just keep at it. Like even just this door being closed is too much of a separation for her.
All right, so I think I'm back.
I know.
All right.
I usually keep it open when I stream though, but.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Cool. All right. Cool. Sorry, I just put him in the other room because he was like sneaking very slowly towards. I have my dinner over here. I wasn't that hungry earlier, but I thought I might get hungry while streaming. And I don't know if you guys would be up to having a song. Maybe we'll have a music break for a second. And we don't have to do that right now, but Andy, you said you would be up for trying that out.
Yes, I volunteer Carly to play music.
I volunteer Andy.
There you go.
No, we can each do it. It's only fair that we each do a song.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool to have one from each of you. But I'm not going to put any pressure on anybody.
Okay.
And
you see, Carly's no longer the stream boss, so
yeah, that's true.
Wait, who's the stream boss? Who took it over?
Doodlebop did.
Who?
It was a gift sub.
Oh.
Or no, it was a original sub.
What's up, brother?
Welcome, KR. Okay,
hi, Klingon. Hi, KR.
Do you have a sense, Carly? Do you want do you want game art, Carly? Do you want card art? Do you want to be cartoony? Do you want a kid's version of it? Do you have a idea of a direction you want to go?
Okay, wait. I kind of like the original one.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Not the shiny though, just the original.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. I'm gonna stop.
I know, KR. We are getting so much snow too. Hi, always Andy.
Andy.
Welcome on in, everybody.
I feel you with the snow.
I appreciate everyone for being here. This is awesome. All right, so you guys can see that
shout
screen now.
outs.
Yes, I appreciate it.
I'm doing all the shout outs.
Nice. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Um,
A lot of friends in here.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, so we are gonna. Oops. Let me save this real quickly before we get too far.
So you got everybody.
Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Yeah. We try our best, Andy. We try our best.
All right, so we're gonna go back here. We're gonna at this end. You want it to be Carly? What do you want it to say? CarlySings? Just Carly?
Oh yeah, just Carly.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Not iCarly. Carly.
just regular Carly.
Bye.
Don't be mistaken. Don't be mistaken.
All right, I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do mine next, actually, and then we're gonna start to get people's
Perfect
from chat. And I'm going to choose a mega shiny Charizard X.
Wait, who's Silcoon, Robbie? You redeemed Silcoon.
Yeah, that was the one from chat from earlier, and then I have to remember who was the. I never redeemed the other one. We had a I forgot. I can just check the log to see what the Pokemon are. I was just adding them to that.
Oh, hi, Kalaska.
Welcome on in.
Oh, okay. I think Kalaska snuck in here with the send love.
Nice. Appreciate you for joining us. She got quite the haul this week. I was impressed. I did not do that well this weekend for the game. But let's see. I want to see what's cool. Wow.
Whoa, those are neat.
Yeah, I love. Wow. There's some really cool designs out there.
Yeah.
Hard to pick.
Oh, that one's kind of neat on the left. Oh, yeah, like that. Very sneaky.
All right. See if I can get a higher resolution picture than that.
How about we do some Pokemon trivia?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't you do that while I... Oh, whoa. This one is badass. Oh, let me see it.
I'm down.
Start with some easy ones.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just gonna keep photoshopping in the background, but I think I can answer while you do it.
A moonstone turns Jigglypuff into what? Go.
A Wigglytuff.
Yes. You gotta give
Drum
everyone else a
roll!
chance.
Nice job.
How much time do I give everybody in chat? I
I don't know. At least a minute.
At least a minute? Okay, all right. I didn't know what the rules were. I don't know.
Well, we're establishing them as we go.
Yeah.
How many orbs are there in total? Chat, go. How many orbs? I don't know this, but y'all should.
I have no idea.
Orbs.
How many orbs?
ORBS.
I have no idea.
Good.
I mean, I can guess for fun. I'll just say
42,
like 8.
Phil.
Oh, Phil says 42.
Hi, Klingon. Hi, Tia.
I'm going to go with 8.
Hi, Kalaska. Hope everybody's well. Always Andy, KR.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Yeah, so I'm just editing out some of the background of this right now. And seeing what we can come up with.
All right, Robbie didn't know, so after a minute, we will just share the answer, I guess.
Yeah, that's
It's not 3.
Yes.
It's not 42. It is 6. 6
Nice.
orbs, apparently.
I think I got that one because I did say 8.
8 is not 6.
Which was the closest
This isn't
answer.
The Price is Right.
It was the closest answer, though.
Exactly. All right. What type of Pokemon is Grumpig?
Ooh.
Go chat. Stream Scrub, what's
He's
up?
a grumpy. He's a grumpy Pokemon.
All right, but is it like
True.
type of Pokemon? Like what type of animals it closely related? Like looks
No,
like, or is
it's
it like
the
typing
power
like
type.
power typing? Okay,
Power
I just
type.
want to make sure that people know the answer. Now I have to think about
Doodlebop's
it.
got it. Good job. Psychic.
Nice.
That was a good point, Robbie.
GG's.
Not well enough versed to know all these distinctions. These are all easy category ones as well, by the way.
Yeah, these are the easy ones.
Carly, do you want to read some? You got the thing up?
Yeah.
Go.
Okay, what type of Pokemon is Squirtle?
That's a tough one.
Anyone?
Squirtle, what type?
Squirtle. Squirtle's a cute little guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can... From the photo, yeah. It's water! Nice, TNR. I feel like he's like a turtle, so that's... Makes sense. Okay.
It looks like Doodlebop got it first.
Next one is... Oh, did Doodlebop get it first? Okay.
Yes, it's okay.
We'll give credit where credit's due.
and Klingon's also correct. A wet Pokemon. Go ahead.
That also works. What type of Pokemon is Sunkern? Sunkern. Those ones are tricky because, yeah, I mean, there are over 1,000 now, so. But I bet there are people that know them all.
I think I know about
all right.
600.
Doodlebop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, Robbie? Wow.
Yeah.
Doodlebop knows their stuff, though, because that is correct. Okay. What type of Pokemon are mainly yellow? Always Andy knows them all. We'll test you on your next stream, always Andy.
Jaundiced Pokemon.
Electric. Yep, Doodlebop. And TNR. Nice. Yeah, so that was like the first set of 6. I think collectively, we got them all.
Nice.
I think.
Work.
Do you want to do the next few, Andy?
Sure. Rattata is what kind of Pokemon? Rattata?
The answer to that one. Yeah.
The power
Rattata.
type is the question. TNR got it. Good job. Normal. I guess that was
Nice.
important to clarify. And I was just assuming
yeah, it's just
normal is
normal.
like the power type. All right. What
Just
does,
like ants, normal.
what does Spearow evolve into? Rasta Pokemon. Good one, Andy.
All right. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to like lay these
Correct,
out.
TNR. Spearow.
Oh my gosh, Doodlebop.
Oh, Doodlebop got it too. You guys are quick. All right.
Yeah. Are y'all cheating?
Yeah, no. Looking this stuff up, please. Team Aqua are found in which region?
Ooh.
Oh my goodness, it's a very specific answer.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Yeah,
the actual
wow.
Pokemon geography. Doodlebop,
Yeah. Well done.
correct. You're too fast to even be looking it up, I think. You know?
No. I mean, I believe that I've known all these answers so far. So I was supposed to wait a minute.
We know you're the expert. Which of the following? Wait, what? That one doesn't make sense. It says which of the following is a dark Pokemon, and it gives one answer.
Yeah, shouldn't that be multiple choice? Yeah, that
Right.
should be multiple
What
choice.
species is Pikachu? What animal species is what they're looking for?
Is Antdog in chat?
Mouse.
I'm out to the Bulbasaur.
Correct, Anton. Mouse is the right one. All right, Carly, that was like 5. You can read the next few if you want.
All right, hold on. Wait
Okay.
1 second. Wait before we do it. I want to ask Antog a couple questions, and then you guys can get back to it. All right. So we got Bulbasaur here. Does
Okay.
Antog want Bulbasaur to be um, like a standard looking one? Does it want it from a specific card? You could pick out a card, and we could put it in from. I could cut out art from that. So Antog, let me know in chat what sort of design we should be going for, a type of artwork. Or heck, I mean, you've got an emote that's a Bulbasaur. I could even pull from that as well. So, you let me know. You can wing it as you like. Okay.
Chat.
Pokemon in chat. Pokemon. A Smoochum. Ooh,
Oh,
I want to
nice.
see what that one looks like.
So,
Antog says you can wing it.
all right, cool. Smoochum grows up to become a Jinx in this game, or in any game. So Smoochum is a baby Pokemon. It's
Wait.
hatched from an egg. So, but I can actually show you guys real quick.
I just put the info poke in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it looks like it's making, like, the duck face. I love it.
We got a new stream boss. The stream scribe. Good job.
Nice.
Scribe.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Wow.
So this is what a Smoochum looks like.
Thank you
So
for the
they
bit, stream
evolve
scribe.
into a Jinx at level 30. I really appreciate that. Thank you for coming through. It's fun. Usually I'm watching the stream scribe do art, and for once he got to actually watch me do a little bit of art. So we're gonna grab Smoochum right here. Just as they happen, we'll add them into the drawing as well. And Smoochum is a pretty cool Pokemon. I'm not going to put the name of it whenever.
There are no male Smoochums. It says they're all female.
You're gonna
Yes,
apply for
100
that
it's
explosive
being like-
ordnance disposal person job they just showed. That doesn't sound very safe.
Wait, what was that?
It was an ad where that Fortis thing is. It said
Oh,
the ads?
explosive ordnance disposal personnel. It
Wait,
was
that
like
ad's not even displaying on my screen.
Job.
Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong screen. Okay, there you go.
you were looking at the wiki.
Yeah, I
I
was.
guess that's where it's coming from. Robbie, we caught the Pokemon. What was it? Smoochum.
Smoochum. Sweet.
Got
All right,
Smoochum.
all right, let's go back into Bulbasaur real quickly. And StreamScribe, feel free to let us know in chat if there's a Pokemon that you guys want. And then, Carly, if you'd be willing to add it in when people mention it in chat, and then you can just redeem yourself once we add them. Would that be cool?
Oh, yeah. So I have been adding them in, but I accidentally, for those, like, took the points. So I'm sorry.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Like for Antdog, I accidentally checked it off instead of rejected it. So
That's fine. I'll give Antdog a second one for that, but that's fine. We're gonna use this as a Bulbasaur frame.
I'm so used to checking it off and like not rejecting it, So
yeah, no, it's all good. We can
your point.
But so Antog, if you want to select a second Pokemon, I'll add a second one for you since you get one free, and that's supposed to use it to get an additional one.
Okay.
Or I can even use it towards a future redeem for an emote as well. All right, so that's Bulbasaur. Antdog, do you want me to list you as Antdog in on this drawing, or how do you want me to reference you on it? You let me know in chat. But there we go. We got Bulbasaur in there now as well.
That looks really cool so far.
Is this a language on Duolingo?
You can do just Antdog.
The whole culture.
I'm gonna study up for same.
All right, do you want Antdog 41 or just Antdog? You let me know on that part of. I'm happy to do either one. I'm gonna study it for the next time. Good luck. It's taken me like 27 years to learn all this. So, I guess.
Yeah, we should have made flashcards.
Exactly. All right, cool. Antdog 41 it is. All right, so I'm gonna copy. Oops, wrong. Go here. We're going to unlink this for a second. We're gonna duplicate this layer. Oops. Why is it not doing?
Well, in the meantime,
Yes, you can do another one.
Smeargle, which sounds a lot like Smeagol, and I just finished all 3 of the Lord of the Rings movies, so I keep just thinking Smeagol. But Smeargle is what type of Pokemon?
Ooh. Yeah, it'd be fun
Do you
if
know
it
that
was,
one, Robbie? But don't say.
yeah, but I do, but it'd be almost interesting if it was like tell a fun fact about it. I won't give the typing, but I can give some facts while people figure that part out. So it's known as the artist Pokemon. It will actually draw different things, and in Pokemon Go, if you take a picture, there's a chance that one will pop up and it will copy the abilities of whatever Pokemon you're taking a picture of. So it's kind of an interesting Pokemon. It also knows some interesting moves in some of the main series game as well.
Yeah.
So I can give fun facts that
Doodlebopped
people can
got
get.
it.
Yeah. And then announce, at least for people who are watching on YouTube, what the answers are once they say it, just so that way, if they don't have Twitch chat later, that way people know. So what was the answer for it? Was it normal
Oh,
type?
it was normal. Doodlebopped got it. Yep.
Yeah. I guess I could confirm if
Doodlebopped
it was
got
right.
it.
So, all right, we got. Where is the Bulbasaur graphic?
And Dog wants to give Kalaska his second Pokemon.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, Kalaska gets one as well for being in chat, so everyone does. But you guys can collectively get 3. So, yeah, Kalaska, let me know. Anybody in chat, name your favorite Pokemon, and we'll add it in for you. And if it's too difficult, I can always add it in as well. All right, so we got Bulbasaur here, and we've got the graphic, and so I'm gonna make a folder, and we're gonna name that folder Ant Dog 41. So what's cool
It
is
can be whatever you want it to be, Kalaska.
Yeah, it can be shiny. It can be any type of artwork you tell us. Well, even you name the Pokemon, we'll pull it up on screen and on stream, and then you can tell us what type of one you want. Nice.
Even the
Articuno.
not safe for work Poke art.
Well, we'll do the safe for work since I'm going to show this to
Oh
Zach
yeah.
later. But it can be anything that's on Google.
It's
safe
past
search.
10 p.m., so we're fine.
I did promise Zach I would show it. Now I
so
don't think he'll get this far into the stream. He just wanted to see his, but we'll see. Favorite Pikachu for DC's People's Champ.
Okay.
It is a Pikachu, and we got a Drifloon. Nice, a Drifblim for Kalaska, and an Articuno for TNR Shake Shack. Awesome. Let's do the Drifblim first, and let me reshare this one. I'm sorry that I have to keep on going.
Nice. I think Andy and I got it.
All right. Drift blends are awesome, and the shiny ones are really cool. So this is golden with this like teal, blue. It's definitely a really awesome. Let me see if this works.
It looks like a hot air balloon.
Yes, it does. The Pokedex entry for it is super creepy, and especially like the initial one. Let me see if we pull up Drifblim Bulbapedia. I just wanted
Are there any banana-based Pokemon we can pick for always Andy?
There is a banana dinosaur that people joke, which is a Tropius. It looks like it's got bananas hanging from its chin.
We'll throw that one in for always Andy.
He'd be so mad.
Okay, true.
So so I love this thing. They carry people and Pokemon, but with the wind will catch them to a fixed destination. But you should see the Drifloon, which is like the previous evolution of it. This Pokemon like picks up kids and takes them away. It's the most terrifying thing. It tugs on the hands of children to steal them away.
It's metal.
Yeah, it's really. But but we're gonna do that for Kalaska.
I don't know about this Drifblim.
We just want you to feel included.
They're so spooky cute. I agree. I think they're really cool Pokemon, actually. All right, let me take this text from here. We're going to pull it up to there. We got Kalaska.
Okay.
And
Well, I will ask chat, who is the number 1 in the Pokédex?
Oh, it's funny. You guys can't see this.
Do you know that, Robbie?
I do. It's funny because I will point to the answer. It was just picked.
Well, Doodlebopped got it. Doodlebopped. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Bulbasaur is number 1. The very first Pokemon.
Yeah. Oh, was it really? Wow.
Mm.
Oh, good
It
job.
was the first one in the original game, and then when they did the national decks, they started off with it as well. Pokemon number 6 is my favorite.
Okay, so we got the Drifblim. So we'll check
All right,
that out.
so and
No,
the Articuno is cool because here I'll stop sharing for a second and I'll show my shirt. So you can see Articuno is the symbol of Team Mystic. So people who play Pokemon Go, which I know that Ant Dog and Kalaska both play, you are one of 3 teams, either Mystic, Valor, or Instinct. And so I've always been the blue one, Team Mystic, because Articuno is one of my all-time favorite legendaries, which is why
Kind of cut off there, Robbie. There you go.
yeah. Well, I was trying to show the shirt. Yeah. But yeah. The let me see here. Can we? Oh, I see what you're saying because it gets cut off that way. Let me show how cool Articuno is. It is one of the 3 legendary birds from the original series, and it was my favorite of the trio. The shiny isn't very different than the base one, but it is a pretty cool Pokemon. There's a Galarian form of it that's got really awesome.
Oh, TNR chose that.
Yeah. So that's why I think TNR, you're gonna have to let me know. Do you want the Galarian one, which is this new form of Articuno that came out with Sword and Shield, or do you want to go with the classic Articuno? I'm guessing you want, but I just wanted to make sure before we yeah, pick it. So let us know, TNR, which one.
He said classic.
Classic Articuno. Great. All right. So let's take a look here. And do you want it? Do you have a preference of a specific card, original artwork, or any other style that you would like us to look up? We can search anything on Google, and we can pull it up.
Nice.
So Articuno is very cool. So it was the ice one. So it's Uno Dos Tres. So Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres is the original birds, and they were like so original artwork, awesome. So the original artwork is actually what is inspired to make our heart emote that we have in chat. So if you can see that there's an Articuno in every one of those.
Love that emote.
Yeah, so that one, I always envision it as called for One Love because he's the first one, so Articuno, so One Love, and so that's why it's called One Love.
Nice.
If you actually look over and hover on it. So, awesome. So Articuno.
I never noticed that. That's cool.
So here we go. This is one of the original forms of the artwork. Let me just bring that in over here.
Okay, I'll ask another trivia. We'll see. I'm gonna do a harder one, see if Doodlebop gets it. How many contest conditions are there? Is that a hard one? To me, they're all hard.
How many? I don't even know if I know that one.
Oh, so let's see if no cheating, Doodlebop. No cheating. 5 or 6. Robbie, do you have a guess?
I'm gonna guess 6.
The answer is 5. Is the answer.
Interesting. I don't do many of those competitions, so but that's cool to know. All right, so we got this Articuno here.
Was that medium or difficult? Medium or hard?
That was still easy.
Oh,
that
easy.
was still considered an easy one.
Wow. That's
I think I'll let's go up and let's do a medium. I don't know how they decide, who knows.
Yeah.
This trivia website is kind of cool though because they're blurry until you click to see the answer. It's kind of
Oh,
neat.
nice. That is pretty cool. And TNR, what would you like to have it listed as? Do you just want your full screen name? Do you just want to say TNR? What do you want to say under the Articuno? Just let me know in chat.
Yeah.
They're actually just previews of larger quizzes, or you see where it says play this trivia, but then it takes you through a whole, click through nonsense thing. So I figured we just use the previews.
Oh. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
All right, awesome. What was Doodle Bop? What did they pick for their Pokemon?
Pokemon in chat.
Get it.
Oh, Doodle Bopped picked, you want to do that one next? Volcarona.
Oh, cool. That's a neat one. Wow.
Oh, Klingon did a hydrate. I didn't realize that.
Oh, thank you.
Carly, are you going to
Trying
play
to
the
keep up.
Pokemon theme song for us later?
Andy, I thought you were going to do that.
All right.
You do
here we
know
go.
it, Andy.
Down really well, but
So there's Mega Volcarona, there's regular Volcarona, there's box art, there's more pixelated art, there's art from the new game. So let me
Whoa.
know in chat what sort of style that you would want. And Klingon, has Klingon picked a Pokemon that they want to do as well? I see them peeking
Yeah,
in
Klingon,
chat.
I don't think so.
At least two of us
All
did
of you
hydrate.
should have hydrated. Didn't we all hydrate?
I thought we all did.
Andy, did you hydrate?
You not hydrate?
I've been hydrating,
Yeah.
Yeah, we have been hydrated. We're
we go.
well hydrated. Thank you, Klingon.
All right, so I put a cooler one in for always, Andy. Gengar is like a ghost Pokemon thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
Because we got to fill this thing up.
You'd always Andy
Let's
represent.
hear all the Pokemon,
right.
friends. Pick them. Let us know what you want.
Yeah, we'll redeem them, or not redeem it. We'll refund it back to you guys. Yeah, Gengar's a really cool one. And,
look at that one with the tongue.
Unless you, yeah.
So Doodlebop.
Unless you're a bad mom and
shiny
you
game art.
accidentally
Okay.
take the points.
Shiny game art. So we'll leave Gengar over here and hold on.
Robbie, you gotta close some of those tabs.
Why?
I'm like, because
Oh
you
my
already
god!
used
If you actually
them.
saw all the different things I have open on the other screen. Anyway, all right. So I think that they said they wanted shiny original art. So that's awesome.
Call it the Pokemon.
Shiny game art. Shiny game art is what Doodlebop said.
Okay.
Shiny game art. Okay, so this is a medium trivia question. What was the title of the first Pokemon film? I feel like a lot of Pokemon fans would know that, though.
Is it Pokemon?
No, literally, you're gonna laugh at what it is. Anybody? That's half of it, actually, though. That is half of it.
Pokemon.
What was the question? I was.
What was the title of the first Pokemon film?
Oh, did anyone get it in chat already?
Well, Doodlebob gave a very long answer, but it just says it's Pokemon, the first film.
That's that is the answer. What did Doodlebop say?
Doodlebop said, Pokemon the first movie, Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Yeah, okay. That is the sub name of it, so they are right.
Wow. Extra points. Mewtwo Strikes Back.
Nice.
Extra points.
Yeah,
Look, we got to make sure people know that this isn't the only movie. There's going to be like 8 more.
Oh, there's so many movies now.
I know.
What's the title of the second one? The second film.
I think it's Mewtwo Strikes Back, right? I'm trying to remember.
We can look all this stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, how many colors of Pokemon
the movie
are there?
2000. I knew that. I saw that.
Oh, nice.
Interesting. All right.
That's my
all right.
next trivia.
All right. What was the next trivia?
How many colors of Pokemon are there?
Colors?
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
I feel like there's
I don't
every
either.
color. I feel like there's
That's the
every
question.
color. Seems weird.
It's not Uno. Like you have different suits of colors or whatever.
Yeah, it is kind of a weird question.
Are there colors
The
associated
answer's
with
10.
power types? 10. Okay.
Okay, well, I guess you could just break down all colors into 10 colors then. So then, yes, all colors. I mean, you can
Yeah,
also
it's
break
an
it into a
interesting
lot more
question.
than that too. So it's a weird question. Because I think there's a Pokemon for every color. All right, Volcarona,
Yeah.
TNR, Shake Shack.
Huh.
Who was? Do you guys have who was next? Oh, I got to pull it up.
Oh, okay, let me see. Um, did we already do Articuno? Yes, we just did. Okay. So that was TNR. Should we do Always Andy with Gengar?
The Gengar. Cool. All right,
Yeah.
Andy. Did you pick this for Always Andy?
Oh, and
Did
then
Always
Champ was
Andy?
Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu. Right. Let's do a Pikachu real quick, and then I'll, since he's a mod, and then I will always, Andy, if you have a specific type of
Okay.
Gengar that you have in mind, there are mega
Here,
forms
let
of
me do an
Gengar.
info poke.
Yeah, the mega shiny Gengar I think is the coolest looking Gengar if I'm gonna get to choose it, but there's other ones as well. But we will get into that after we do this one. So let me flip back over to here.
All right, we'll do more quizzes as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we never actually added
Okay.
that other game in as well with where you could
Oh, yeah.
choose that Pokemon. Do you think that's worth it, or do you think we should just do quizzes?
If it's
I'm
not a lot
happy.
of work, it sounds like
We
it's
can...
cool.
It's
The
pretty easy from
silhouette
what I.
thing, right?
Yeah, name that
Yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah, go for it.
Okay, let me add in Pikachu and Gengar, and then after that, I'll add that in while you guys are doing the trivia while I'm doing it. So,
Yeah.
but you can keep on doing the trivia while I pick a
Perfect.
Pikachu. Oh wait, I wanted to know from Champ, does he want original? What they used to call it Thikachu, which is the original art for Pikachu. There's the skinnier, more like today Pikachu artwork. It's funny because I have a original giant Pikachu right here.
Extra crispy.
Yeah.
Chonkachu.
Pikachu, exactly. Lots of different Pikachus exist. There's different Pikachus, different hats exist. Pikachu is probably the most diverse Pokemon you could find because there's my one of my favorite is like the Luchadora Pikachu. Um, um, it's a pretty cool looking one. Um,
A lot of
Detective
different art for
Pikachu is
Pikachu.
pretty cool.
Detective? Whoa, whoa.
Pikachu Libre. Yeah,
There was like a whole movie, I think, about it.
yeah. There's a Detective
Got a
Pikachu.
detective hat and a
I,
magnifying glass and shit.
I thought that this one could be a cool one because I know that
Nice.
Champ likes fighting stuff so much. That maybe
Ooh.
that might be a good solution for him. But
He hasn't answered yet, so... But I feel like that...
uh,
Oh, Champ says
Champ,
yes. Okay, Champ
yes.
says
Okay.
yes.
So what's cool about this Pokemon? This one's from Pokemon, which is another game I was talking about earlier, which is like the Tekken of Pokemon. And they added this special one. It's actually a female Pikachu. That's the Pikachu Libre. And do you want the more 3D art from the game, or do you want like the fan art, more 2D style of it, Champ? So either the fan art or more game style. 3D. Cool.
3D.
Nice. All right. Let's see.
See if there's any Pikachu trivia questions.
Probably.
There are,
There's gotta be a lot of them.
but it's usually the answer, not the question.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one's... That one's very easy. Even I knew that one, so...
All
What
right.
type of Pokemon is Pikachu? that one's easy. Easy.
All right, so here we go. Pikachu Libre.
Nice. Electric, yes. Correct.
Except for, I guess, this one, because he's kind of fighting, I believe. So, I guess it depends. And there's been flying Pikachus, and what's cool about in the new game, they have a thing called Terra types. And so they'll learn this, like, basically a crystallized version of them, which they get really powerful. And you can go out there and find alternate types of these Pokemon. So you could have, like, a water Pikachu or a flying Pikachu and things like that. It's kind of cool.
Oh.
So there we go.
Okay, I'll ask a random one. Oh, what type of Pokemon is there the most of? This is considered a medium level.
What type of Pokemon is there the most? Oh, I see what the question is now. Okay. Ooh, that's an interesting one.
These are medium now.
My gut reaction is normal type, but I'm not sure.
Chat, what do you think?
There are a lot of water types as well. I can think of.
Yup, it's water type.
Oh, it's water type. Interesting. Well done, Ant Dog. Oh, wait, Doodlebop said it too. Wow. Doodlebop's on a roll.
Yeah.
All right, champ. Do you want it to be DC's People's Champ? Do you want it to say champ? You want it to say Ken? What do you want it to? Yeah. What do you want it to say next to your Pikachu? Just champ. All right.
Just champ. Klingon, did you pick one? Did you pick a Pokemon Klingon?
So these two together.
Let us know, Klingon, if you want one. Let's see. Let's try it a hard and see if what Pokédex number is Pikachu? Oh, there was a Pikachu one. This is considered hard. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Klingon, you have to pick a Pokemon. That we can put in the collage. Okay, so that's the one you want. It's just like a blob. I love it. Yes, the answer is 25. Okay, so we'll do a ditto for Klingon. Let me add that one in. Ditto's just like a little blob. Okay. I got you, Klingon. You're in there now.
I'm just organizing all these things here because I'm going to try to make an animation at the end of it. So that's why I'm trying to group
Yeah, it
everything
looks
into
really
folders.
cool. Yeah.
And everything will kind of like fly in from different directions and stuff like that. So
It looks really cool.
all right, so
far.
Ditto was the next one.
Well, were we gonna do always Andes? I think.
Oh yeah, Gengar. Right. Thank you.
Yeah, Gengar.
All right. So did always Andy have a preference for type of Gengar, or did he ever mention anything? So I'll just show everybody in chat some of the options. So this is Mega Gengar, and when it's shiny, it's this badass white Pokemon. This is a regular Mega Gengar. This one is a Gengar that's in that's,
Oh, whoa. Nice.
yeah, he's pretty cool. And then there's some really cool box art. There's just been so many cool things with Gengars over the years. Or we can go just standard Gengar, you know? So there's a lot of different options there. Let me know if you see something in chat about that. And then while we wait in chat.
Yeah, we speak English good in the chat.
Nice.
English, good. Welcome.
And English, let me know
Hey.
if Saucy had a Pokemon that he wanted me to Photoshop into this, or if you do, or anybody in your family. So let us know in chat about that. And always, Andy, he's still thinking about it? I don't know.
I think we'll just choose on his behalf.
I
Okay.
think he didn't know enough to choose one, so we just try to pick something badass for him.
All right. I like this.
So go with
Yeah.
the most badass game.
I think he'd approve.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty badass Gengar. I think it's a Gigantamax version of it.
Jigglypuff.
There's a Jigglypuff. I'm getting that. I'm getting that one because I like that.
Nice. Pokecat.
Okay, and English, Lucera. All right, we will add that in. We'll add a Lucera.
Is it a Lucario?
Lucaria. Sorry, yeah, Lucaria.
I think it's just spelled wrong. He likes Lucario. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, Lucario. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I know it.
Like a gender distinction, like in Espanol. Lucario. Lucaria.
Yeah. Maybe.
It's Lucaria.
Yeah.
Carita.
All right. So this is what I decided to do to add.
That's
All
cool.
right, so we did Gengar.
Yeah,
Oh my god! Keep him that big. I like that he's just.
Well, because that
It looks like he's gonna swallow them all.
Yeah, he's a Gigantamax form, just like so he's supposed to be like this
Leviosa.
huge room size version. So I feel like it'd be weird
Wow.
if I made him small. So
Okay.
I thought that would be kind of
No, that's great. I think always Andy will definitely approve of that.
Yes, I
Got the
definitely think
biggest
so too.
Pokemon right there. Nice.
All right. So what's cool is you can actually get a Gengar in chat if you have the Prime.
Team Car caught Jigglypuff.
Nice.
Team Car.
Team
We all
Car.
got it.
All right. So this is a Gengar. What's this one?
Except I use a regular Pokeball.
I know. I used up an Ultra Ball for
I'm just double
that.
checking to see if there's the
Hi,
Gigantamax
Christine.
version.
Here's a really difficult trivia question. I'm assuming it's in the hard
Okay.
category. Zigzagoon evolves into what? Zigzagoon. Hey,
Zigzagoon.
It evolves into a Lanoon.
Yes.
Robbie
It's a
knows.
Lanoon.
Hey.
And it depends
Robbie knew.
on which form of it. It can have a third evolution too. In Galar, it turns into a third Pokemon.
Oh, good job. That was
Nice.
All right.
There are how many pure ice Pokemon?
Ooh, I don't think there's that
Pure
many.
ice Pokemon. How many?
I'm just gonna guess 12. Like I'm just throwing that
Yeah,
number
I think
out there.
I think it'd be like 100. No, pure
Oh.
ice probably like 50. 50. I'll go 50. Because there's a lot of ice other things.
I'm gonna double check the answer.
It's a stab in the dark, so I don't know that answer. I'm just thinking it's around that. And
Carly's the closest so far, actually.
I'm
Really?
good
How
at
many-
number guessing. I guess.
What was Carly's guess?
12.
Oh wow, that low.
This. All right, so this says 14. I don't know if it's correct. It could be outdated, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I noticed there's some questions like we're in what era right now of, or you know, what generation.
Right.
I'm not gonna use that one because it's probably out of date. But
I mean,
anyway,
right now we're in Gen 9, so
Yes, it was. It said 6, I think.
Yeah.
Oh
So it
wow.
was a good call.
All right, so we need to do a ditto, right? For
Yes,
Yes,
everyone.
for Klingon.
Yes.
it's like
All
a
right.
blob.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And do
There it is.
yeah, it's this is a Pokemon that turns into any type of Pokemon. Its move is called Transform, and when it transforms into that Pokemon, it's got those still creepy eyes, so you can see what other Pokemon turn into it. It retains that sort of derpy look,
Wow.
right? But it can in certain games they're disguised as other Pokemon, and then when you catch them, they transform into one. But it's kind of a hilarious Pokemon. There are a lot of memes
Mm-hmm.
about it, obviously. And what's cool is if you get a Ditto from a different country or a different language, so not English, but like a Japanese Ditto, and you
Yeah.
breed a Pokemon with it, it has a higher chance of the breeded Pokemon egg being shiny. It's called the Masuda method. It's a way of shiny hunting in a lot of the main series games.
Whoa.
So Dittos are used a lot in Pokemon for that purpose. And a shiny Ditto is actually blue. Um, so let me
I
know
was
if you
gonna
want
say though,
a
there's not much you can do with the art with the Ditto.
yeah,
A lot of
exactly.
it looks the same.
So
A
let me
lot of
know
it
if you
looks the
want a
same.
blue or a normal Ditto, and if you want to be card art, game art, um, derpy animated art. There's a lot of ways we can go with Ditto, and
Yes,
I'm happy
Klingon.
to do whatever. So Dittos are about derpy. You want derpy? Okay.
Just
Somehow
a
I thought
derpy.
yeah. So I think that I like this Ditto with the muscle. I think that's pretty hilarious. I think that might be my answer. Um, there's
Phil says,
also
"How fancy do you want your blob?"
this one's pretty awesome. I kind of like how happy this one is.
Oh, I like
So,
that one.
oops, I just got us out of the screen share by accident. Um,
Hi.
all right, let me screen share my Photoshop one, and I'll show you which one I picked. So I'm kind of debating between two right now. I will show you guys in Photoshop.
All right, so I'll get Ditto out of here.
Let me just show
Nice.
that one, and then the other one is the super happy one. I'm gonna, oops.
The muscle one, he kind of looks like
So do we want the muscle
meatball
one or the?
guy from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yes,
I'm talking
yes,
about
yes. I love that. Meatwad is awesome. I was
meatball.
a huge
Meat what?
Meatwad.
It's
Yeah,
a
it was
I
a
have no
cartoon
idea.
show, Carl.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I actually worked for
Oh.
Cartoon Network, and I got to meet the creators of that
Oh, really?
show for a
That's awesome.
summer. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
They live
Um,
in the tar pits in New Jersey.
oh, that's awesome. All
Wow,
right,
that's not a
Klingon.
real
So
place.
do you want mad and muscular or happy one? Which left or right? Which one do you want to be your ditto? For a meat sausage and meat wad. Great. Um
GG's Klingon. GG's.
you want the happy one. Okay. We'll go with the
I like
happy
the
one.
happy one though. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good choice.
All right. Nice. All right. The other one is gone. Deleted. All right, so we're gonna move this all the way to the top. Oh wait, I have
Yeah, and if
to.
there's anyone else in chat that hasn't
Yeah, let me
chose
know.
one, let us know. I don't know if you got one in there, CT. If you're still or Prestige or CT, if you're still listening, Green Guy. If you haven't gotten one in there, let us know.
All right, and then this one here. This spot.
I'll do another hard trivia question. Let's see.
All right.
Um. Hmm. Togepi is a fairy from what generation? Hope
Ooh.
I'm saying that correct.
Yeah,
Togepi
sure.
is a fairy from what generation?
So Togepi is a really beloved egg Pokemon that So you're asking which generation or which region? Is it
Generation.
which generation? Okay. And a lot of different people around the world really love it. It's funny actually. Some Pokemon streamers have it as their emotes, but I've also seen some musicians have it as
Oh,
emotes as
really?
well.
Let me
Yeah,
put
it's
it in
really cute. It's
chat.
like an egg that kind of partially hatched. Um, uh, is her name
Is that
Emma
what Jillian has on
Yeah,
her
that's what
desk
Jilly has. And
there?
then
Wait,
is it Emma McGann who has one that has all the I think it might be.
I'm looking it up. Oh, it is cute. And it is second, yes. Antog was second generation was the
Yep,
answer.
that's exactly right. Or Johto as they call it. So that's the world that they're living in. So Johto is a really cool game. It's the ones from Gold and Silver as the second one, as we're just mentioning. What's cool is after the game was over, you could go back and go play in the original world of Pokemon and trade with people who had the original game, which I thought was kind
Oh,
of a
perfect.
cool feature. So I'm trying to clean up my Ditto.
I'm gonna go refund my points before Carly accepts them.
No, I've been good now.
I have all the faith that Carly can figure it out. Also, like most people for a most average sports stream never redeem any points. So I can't imagine that they're in high demand comparatively.
My points.
Give me my points.
um,
Like jump kick and ditto.
yes. I think I'm gonna put champ higher than that though, so that way it's in front of. All right, and so that the Ditto was for Bite Me Klingon
Yep.
69. Klingon, what do you want it to say for your name next
Klingon.
to your Ditto? It could be your full screen name. It could be a part of it. As long as it's PG, I will put it on there. I have to declare that.
I don't know though, Klingon. That Ditto looks quite happy.
Yes. So Klingon, let me know the name that you want to go with the Ditto, and then I still have to do a Lucario, right?
Yes. And then we also have a wait, what was the one precede? Oh, the Snorlax.
Snorlax.
Got it. Oops.
I'm just gonna keep reminding him.
Snorlax.
Yes, Snorlax.
Okay.
The Snorlax and the Lucario would be the next.
Which one did we find out first? Was it the Snorlax or the Lucario? I'm
The
trying to do it in
Lucario.
order. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That was first
Lucario is
saucy.
a fighting Pokemon. I actually have that one. Let's see.
Wait, Klingon, what? You want your name on there to be Ghost Ball?
All right. We got Lucario here. I'm gonna have to share for a second. So that's
The
Lucario right
Ghost
there.
Ball. Oh,
So
nice.
Lucario is a really cool fighting type Pokemon, and it's actually my favorite fighting type Pokemon. That and um, I also like Machamp a lot as well. So all right, let's go take a look at the different versions of that. Go to images. So there's also a Mega
Oh, nice.
Lucario, which is really cool. Lucario is an awesome Pokemon in Pokemon. I'm gonna see right here some really cool wallpaper graphics of Lucario.
Looks like the Egyptian god Thoth.
Yeah, a little bit. I see that.
Yeah.
I like this one. Let me see how that one looks. This one right there. I think that's a
Oh,
really
that
cool
looks
pose.
good. Yeah. That
All
looks
right,
good.
so let's. So you can see it's a lot harder to Photoshop them out when they're not in a white background, but it's a good
Oh,
practice.
yeah.
So we can use a couple different ways to do it. You can do a magic wand tool, and you can just add swatches of color to the magic wand tool. You can cut it out that way.
Purple people eater.
So then we can clean it up using the quick selection tool. Let's see if we can.
But Klingon, it's so people know that it was your Pokemon that you chose that was added. So that's why we're doing usernames. But it's up to you.
Right,
Oh yeah, that is tricky to get the background.
Yep. So now that I've gotten at least like an area around it, what I can do is I can quickly.
Yep.
Then I take that.
Oh,
away.
there's a young goose.
So then we use this one, the clear bucket tool, and I will just take out.
Oh, nice.
So I use like a combination of different tools,
Right.
or different parts of it.
Yep.
And then once we got it pretty close, I can get just the eraser tool and I can just go and clean up the edges.
Oh, nice.
Right, so now it's photoshopped out.
Yep.
So, balls.
Here, Klingon, I'll type how you do it. Like that. Yeah, this is looking really cool. What a neat idea, Robbie.
Yeah, I thought it'd be kind of a fun way to represent all the different people that are here and a part of
Yeah.
it, and then I can I'll make this into we'll add some background to it, obviously, and then we can also add an animation to it as well.
Oh.
So
it's Poke Shop, Klingon. Poke Shop.
So did we decide for Klingon what the name is going to be? I'm just going to put their screen name in.
Man doesn't.
Klingon said Ghost Ball Hunter and Purple People Eater.
And you're getting your screen name. So there you go. I gave an option.
There you go.
So all right. Now I just need to know is
Saucy did oh wait.
Yeah, I think it was for Saucy.
You did that one, yep.
Yeah. We speak English good. Can you I just want to make sure I'm spelling Saucy right. It's SAUCY.
I don't know if they're in chat anymore, but I think it's that as well.
I thought I saw them in chat still.
What's that little symbol after Carly's name in the Pokemon community game?
Yeah, what in the parentheses?
Oh, you got a
shiny?
special stone. You got a stone with your thing. That's pretty cool.
Stoned.
You got stoned.
Good one.
Well,
that's cool. I mean,
so nice. Okay, let me see. I think it's SAUCEY. SAU.
I think so too.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, I think so too. There you go, Klingon. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of different commands and stuff to remember. But you got it. I'm getting a lot of Pokemon tonight, actually. I'm catching them all.
So let's add some of the ones that we've had from the Pokemon community game into here. So I'm actually going to go check out the
Smoochum
log.
was one of them. But she's in there.
She's in there. But let's see. I can pull up
all
the
right,
Pokemon.
I'll take that out then. Who was Lucario for? I can't remember.
That was for Saucy.
So we're done with that.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I think we got everyone that wanted one who's currently
Snorlax.
in chat.
Oh, the Snorlax.
Oh!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Snorlax.
Who was the Snorlax for again?
Prestige. Right?
Oh, Prestige Worldwide. Yeah. All
Thank you, Andy.
Hi, Prestige, if I didn't say hi already.
Snorlax is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon.
I always
Let me put it. Snorlax.
Yeah, so he's the theme
nice.
mascot for the new Pokemon Sleep. So maybe I will do the Pokemon Sleep.
It does make sense. He was always sleeping.
Yeah. So I love this.
A lot of cute art.
Here, right? This is the art they did when they released them, where it showed up everywhere. Yeah, what's cool is Reina has a giant Snorlax that they like that they jump on. It's really cute. Oh, there is one right there.
Nice.
I don't think that's the one she has, but she has a different one. But yeah. Snorlax is adorable. Let me just do like some original artwork first, Snorlax. Unless if
Yeah.
Prestige is still here and wants something different, I'm happy to do that as well.
Yeah, looks good.
All right, let me show what we're doing over here now. Sorry, I have to keep on flipping back and forth. I wish I could like screen share two things at once, but it gets
No, you're
complicated.
doing great. You're doing great.
All right, so that was for
I still love Gengar. He's just, it's awesome.
It looks
right.
like it's like a amusement park ride you're going into.
Right?
All right, does Prestige Worldwide just want it to be
Like a
Prestige
fun house or
Worldwide, or do
something.
they want something else for the names? Just let me know. I'm gonna temporarily put people's screen names in, and then if they want something else, we can always change it. I mean, that's probably the easier
Yeah, let
way.
us know, Prestige. Yeah. I think default to the username sounds good.
But if anybody wants it something else, just let me know.
Oh, just Prestige. Prestige
Okay.
says just Prestige.
All right, cool.
Perfect. And let me put the most recent, let's see.
So
Get
I was gonna
the...
pull up the list of all the different ones that were.
How about a young goose? That one was just in the chat.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
I want to see what that one looks like.
This one right here.
Oh, wow. That one's teeth are... Wow. If there's anyone else in chat again that hasn't chose, let us know. But I think we've gotten everybody, which is awesome.
Sorry, I'm
It's
zooming
like a
out.
mongoose. I thought it was
Yeah.
a goose.
Look at the teeth, though. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Sorry,
All right, I'll do another trivia.
Sounds good.
Another trivia is Chimchar evolves into what? This is another hard level. Chimchar evolves into what?
Oh, I know this, but I'm not drawing a blank. Chimchar.
Pokemon.
Andy wins.
Middle
Rex,
evolution.
technically, right?
I mean, yeah. Can't say it's wrong.
I have no idea, though. You know?
Anyone in chat? Chimchar evolves into what?
Chimchar.
Give it a few more seconds here and then we'll say the answer.
It's frustrating because I know the answer, but it's not coming to me. Hold on. I do know it, though.
It's going to be one of those when you hear it, you're like, oh. Okay, the answer is Monferno.
I have some in Pokemon
Robbie?
Go.
Oh, there you're back. Okay. Yeah, that was the answer.
Not ringing a bell here.
All right. So, what was the one that was in chat that we wanted to add?
Young
Oh,
Goose?
the young goose?
Young Goose. Thank you.
And then you also put Silcoon 2 hours ago, it said.
Yeah. And there was probably some in between, too.
Oh, yeah. There's been a few. Is it time for the theme song?
Every time I see that compromised password.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Why don't, Andy, do you want to do the Pokemon theme song while I Photoshop all the PCG ones in? And that way we can get it in there, and then...
I'll give it a shot.
Yay! Y'all are in for a treat.
So for all the ones that are not going to be, like the PCG, I'm not going to write the name of the Pokemon or who put it in there. So they're just gonna be like in the background sprinkled in.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Just kind of at. Yeah, that's a good idea.
So Andy, whenever you're ready, let me know. I mean, I guess you could play. Do you want to be full screen, or should I just keep on doing the art on the screen?
Just keep
Well,
doing the art.
okay. I'm gonna quickly switch to screen sharing this so that way they can see where I'm putting the pictures instead of seeing me search for stuff.
All right. Sounds. All right, we're gonna play some Pokemon theme song if I can figure out how to do it here. All right, I'm putting on this original sound for musician thing. Hopefully it's good. Let me know how the volume level is on the guitar and stuff. I think it's okay. Are we ready? Wanna be the very best. No one ever was. To catch 'em all is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon. Me and I'll teach you Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. No, it's our destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Gotta catch 'em all. Alright, there we go.
That was awesome.
Yes. Gotta catch 'em all.
It's crazy. Your reverb picks up us when it's on. That's interesting.
Yeah, I heard that too.
That's funny. So if like Carly plays acoustic, you could like be her reverb. That's interesting.
That was awesome.
Well, that was really cool. Yeah, thank you for doing it.
I still gotta work on it more because I'm not, 100% with that song, but it was fun. I hope you all enjoyed that Pokemon theme song.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andy.
Miscellaneous cartoons. You're welcome.
Yeah. This is starting to come together pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, that looks neat.
Yeah. I
So
like
I'm
how
thinking
you're
about
kind
adding
of
some
doing it to
text on it.
scale as
Yeah.
well. Like,
And then
which is
I
neat.
made myself bigger, but that's just, my own ego. But I I'm also thinking about adding some text up here, something like that, celebrating, 300 or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
let's keep on going. So I just added a Whismer into the background. I moved the Snorlax over. And yeah, we're getting close to almost being done with it. I don't know if we're gonna add that other game because I feel like it's already 11 o'clock.
Yeah. There's a
Oh,
Pokemon.
yeah.
Oh, there's a
Yeah,
Pokemon
yeah.
right now. So Pokecatch, Great Ball. So we have the Smoochum already. And then the next one was a Purugly. So we will get that one. So,
Thanks, everyone, for hanging out with us. There's been a lot of friends coming
Yeah.
through
yeah, it's
tonight.
been really cool. Oops, wrong screen. Too many screens open. All right. Purugly. This is an interesting
Oh.
Pokemon. It starts off with from a Glameow, and it's just kind of hilarious. I'll show you the evolution thing. So it starts off from a Glameow, which is this very sleek Pokemon, right?
Yeah, very
then,
sly.
And then, so here it is, large, right? And then you can see here it evolves into this Pokemon.
Wow.
Here, I should just be doing that. That's so much
Very
more
smug looking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool whiskers, though.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm adding all the ones that are from here into a PCG folder. So, all right. It's going to be sort of like in the background there.
We got it, Andy. We got that Pokemon.
Nice.
Ms. Drevis?
Miss Drevis, yeah.
I didn't see what it looked like. Let's see. Did that work? Oh! Interesting.
I keep on forgetting what screen you guys are actually watching. Sorry.
I have a few tabs open and stuff.
No, yeah, it's all good. I just I realized when I looked up, I was like, oh, it's still looking at the web browser. Anyway, so there's Purugly in the background behind Champ. And we got
Nice.
The Misdreavus absorbs fear as its nourishment.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, all the ghost Pokemon have these badass things. All right, so I'm going back to our list of Pokemon. So Purugly was the next one, and then there was a Jigglypuff, which is awesome. At this point,
did Phil already get a Pokemon? I think Phil got one, right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Let us know, Phil, if you
If you haven't gotten one, I don't think Phil has one actually.
Oh yeah, there's the Jigglypuff. Nice.
I think about maybe putting it down here. All right, I've got a couple. Oh wait, let's see if we've gotten all of them. So that was Jigglypuff, and then did we ever get the Young Goose added? I don't think we did. So I'm just picking the official, just for the speed of time, just getting the official one and just dragging them in. Especially for like the background ones that are the PCG ones.
Perfect.
Right,
Well, I wish I knew the Pokemon theme song. I have to learn it now, I guess. Do an acoustic cover of it.
So then the last one was a Misdreavus, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Misdreavus.
Well, you should play a song other than the Pokemon theme song.
Yeah, you could play even an original. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
What should I play?
Freestyle about Pokemon.
I'll pick something.
Yeah.
Who's
I
that
figure out-
one in the bottom left corner? Right above Gengar.
This one?
Yeah.
It's an Oranguru, which was one of the ones that was Pokemon community game added in
Cool.
there. Which Zach calls the Mexican monkey because we caught one in our trip to Mexico, and so he always refers to it that way. So I think he'll be super stoked to see it's in there. I've got a couple other ones that some of my friends had sent me that they wanted to include in there, so I'm gonna do that as well.
All right, I'll add that in there for you, Phil. Thank you.
Oh, what did he?
I've learned for Robbie.
What was it?
I was gonna.
Houndor.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. A Linkin Park song for Robbie, because I know Robbie loves Linkin Park.
That's true. Do you know a Linkin Park song?
I was gonna try Numb. I don't know. See what happens.
Wow, that would be awesome.
And let me make sure with my original sound.
I don't know if that helped or not.
The audio sounded good, Andy.
Good.
Like everything came through really. Okay, my original sound, is on. Yeah, I don't know what that means either, but I do remember that from Island Vibing too. How does just the guitar sound? It's not plugged in or anything. It's just.
Good, I can hear it.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Well, now I'm like nervous. I'm just gonna try it. Especially for Robbie G. For this celebration. Okay, let me see where I want to play it. I've become so numb. Alright, we'll just try it here and see what happens. Might end up being added to the list, who knows? Probably loop this too. I think it's the same 4 chords. What I'm seeing. I'm tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. Becoming this, all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see that you're smothering me, holding too tightly, afraid to lose control? Everything that you thought I would be has fallen apart right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. Becoming this, all I want to do. Be more like me and be less like you. Oh dang, now it goes up really high. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah, you sound great.
Okay. I don't know if I can do this at 11:15. I forgot how high this went. And I know. Okay, I'm gonna have to lower it. I can't do it. Feeling too, but I know that you were just like me, was so disappointed in you. I've become so numb, I can feel custom LP for Robbie G.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was great, Carly.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Thanks,
You should definitely do that.
I forgot how high the bridge went.
I didn't know you knew any Linkin Park. You have none on your list. I just sort of assumed that you didn't. So that's
I
pretty cool.
know.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No, I do. Yeah, there's some stuff I'm like, I don't know why that isn't on my list, But
yeah. So let me show you guys what I was doing
friends.
during that awesome Linkin Park song. So I've done is I've now grouped all of these people, these things by their names, right? So what this is going to allow me to do is make an animation. So I wanted to show you guys what you could do with an animation.
Hi, Davey.
Welcome in, Davey. Davey, let us know a Pokemon in chat if you.
Andy just subscribed for 10 months.
Thank you, Andy.
Aww.
I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. But yeah, Davey, let me know in chat if there's a specific Pokemon that you want, and obviously anyone who subbed tonight or gave any gifts and stuff like that, if they'd like a second Pokemon added, like not with your name on it, but just as a background one, that option is always available for you guys as well, because I appreciate all of that. So what I did was I did some grouping, so everybody should be grouped now by their folder, right? So if I can turn on anybody and turn off anybody over time, right? So what I was going to show real quickly is I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to save as real quickly.
Oh, did we get Phil's in there? Andy added one for Phil too. Houndor.
Houndor, cool.
Yes.
Let me do that.
His dogs are cool.
Yes, that's awesome. Let me do. Is there a specific Houndor that they wanted? It was Houndor, not Houndoom, right? Because there's two different Pokemon. We'll go
as long as it's a dog, I think Phil will be good.
Yes. Well, I will show you. Let me switch screens real quickly, and we'll show you the evolution path, and we can pick a Houndor or Houndoom. So this is what a Houndor looks like. And then its evolution is a Houndoom.
Does it have like an exoskeleton? No.
And then it's got a mega version of the Houndoom as well, which is badass looking.
Whoa, there you go.
Mega Houndoom, Houndor, Houndoom. I'm happy to add any of those. So just let me know what we think is what we want to do. Sorry, my computer's running a little slow, so I'm going to restart my Google Chrome real quickly. But yeah, this is awesome. Thank you guys for...
Nothing too scary.
Okay. Is that nothing too scary?
Just the regular.
The regular one? All right, let's do the regular one. Perfect. Houndor. And we'll just do the regular image from
Nice to see you, Davey.
Yes, Davey. Also, let us know in chat a Pokemon you'd like us to add for you to the picture. It can be any Pokemon or any type of Pokemon as well. I'm actually going to maybe try and figure out where I want to put it.
I made sure to refund your points, Andy.
Thank you.
Now, I'm somehow almost at 40k now. I think I gained points. Cool.
Yeah, well, me my sub.
Makes sense.
Well, this is kind of cool.
The plan all along.
I like him kind of peeking in like this.
It is Davey. Somebody picked it already. Phil Velo.
Which one do you want?
Davey, Phil just picked that one. The Houndor. Davey, Phil just picked that.
Or maybe he
let us know too, CT, if you want a Pokemon.
Or maybe he was just identifying that that's the one that he saw. I don't know.
He said, yeah, I can pick Phil's choice.
All right, sorry, let me unlink these real quickly.
Is there a sandwich Pokemon?
Yeah, that's such a good question, Andy.
Let's think about what the closest to a sandwich Pokemon would be. That's a good question. There are sand castles Pokemon. But I'm trying to think.
CT, Pikachu is taken. Champ chose Pikachu.
We can do a regular Pikachu. That was a fighting one.
Oh, a regular Pikachu? Okay, we'll do regular Pikachu for CT.
Bulbapedia page about sandwiches.
There is? Oh yeah, because the new game is all based around sandwiches. That
Making
makes sense.
sandwiches. There's a
All right, we got you, CT.
Pokemon Scarlet.
We'll do regular Pikachu.
Um, but Davey, is there another one that you particularly want, or we can I mean, we could put multiple people under any one of these Pokemon. It's not like there's a rule that everyone has to pick a different one, but
I
so
think
it's
he
whatever.
wants whatever's closest to the sandwich.
Right.
The sandwich one.
Let's see. What would be the closest to a
Oh,
sandwich
there's a
Pokemon?
Pokemon in chat.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
yes, there is.
Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to get some more Pokeballs.
Catch
All
'em
right.
all.
So all right, we've got Phil's down here, and what we decided a regular Pikachu for
CT
you two?
wanted, yeah, regular Pikachu. Yep. And then we're still thinking about it for Davey. Let me see. There's so many.
I forget where I want to put.
Yeah, this looks great. No, Ash is the trainer, CT.
All right, so
Um.
all right, so it's a Pikachu. And CT, what do you want it to say? Do you want it to be your screen name, or do you want it to be just CT? Or let us know in chat for that one. I
Cool.
think it should just be CT, but I'll leave that up to you on what you want to do. Or Chris.
CT said whatever you want.
Okay.
So we could just do CT.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right.
Nice.
So we're going to bring
Very
this.
cool. Very cool.
All right, so we got these two layers, then become CT.
Nice.
And this is filled up. Let me see.
Nice.
I'll move this up here.
Thanks for hanging out, CT.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, so now I've grouped Bill's stuff together. We have grouped CTs together. What was the Pokemon that just... oh, we have to still figure out what a sandwich Pokemon would be.
Yeah, the sandwich Pokemon. I'm trying to get, maybe if I just Google, like, food Pokemon.
Well, there's a
Best food
Garbodor.
themed.
There's like a Garbodor that's like, but that's more like a trash bag more than it is a specific. I wonder what.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a.
What would be a hungry Pokemon?
The Alchemy is like an ice cream.
Oh, that was a good
Pokemon.
one. Yeah. David, do you like ice cream? That's a pretty cool Pokemon.
I can.
Yeah, I'll show it on screen.
Oh, okay, perfect. I'll put it in chat too because I have it. Yeah, there it is. What do you think of that one, Davey?
Dude, what do you think of? And its
Oh, whoops.
Gigantamax form is a gigantic cake. So we could have the gigantic cake next to the gigantic Gengar.
I have no idea what that link did. Just ignore that link. Just put it in the chat. It's past my bedtime.
Let me just see here.
It worked. There's just
All right, Davey says yes.
So look, that would be
It worked? Okay.
it'd be like a giant cake next to a
It's a
Gengar,
lot
which
of
I think is kind
extra
of
stuff.
hilarious.
Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, it's the Gigantamax alchemy. Nice.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with a giant cake. It's true, Phil.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Switch that around. And we're going to put it over here.
Agreed, all around.
And do you want it to be Davy's eating a sandwich? Just Davy? What do you want it to say next to your ice cream cake?
That's
And then what was the Pokemon community game one that we just got? Oh, the Frostmoth. Let's take a look at what that is.
Frostmoth.
And then I think we're going to cut it off here, just for the sake of time. Of not the stream,
Yeah,
but like adding
that sounds
Pokemon, because I
good.
need to start to animate it, and I just don't want to run out of time.
Yeah.
So Frostmoth is
I'll
pretty
probably
cool.
have to sign off soonish.
Yeah, I
go to
kind of
bed,
wanted to
but
end this stream and soon also. So I mean, we're gonna put a hard out at midnight since it's no longer Pokemon Day at that point, but we're gonna try to see how far we go before that. Davey, do you want to just say Davey, or do you want to say Davey is
yeah,
eating a
sounds good.
sandwich next to your cake? Just let us know in chat about that. So this is the Gigantamax.
And the last one will be the frost. What was it?
Yeah,
Frostmouth.
Frostmoth. I already just put it right there, actually.
Oh, perfect. All right.
What did Davey answer? Davey is fine. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
Awesome. All right. I think we've got everything in there right now. And so let me just make sure that everything is
That looks
linked.
great.
And
That
then we're
looks really
gonna.
good.
There's only two things we gotta do left. We gotta have a title. We're gonna animate it, and we're going to uh, put a background. So I think the background should just be something like pretty like neutral, just because that way everything can pop on
Yeah.
it, right?
Maybe like a light. Yeah,
So
I'm trying to think.
I'm gonna see what like a basic landscape could look like. Let's stop that screen share and
or
start
space.
on space. I just kind of feel like they should all be like on some sort of like
Ooh,
planes.
that's actually space. The space
Oh wow.
thing might
Like
look really cool.
airplanes.
Yeah, no, I was thinking of like a rolling planes from the game, but
Wow, look at those planes. Those are
yeah, they're pretty
fun.
cool. I'm not looking at this. Damn you, Google. All right. Uh hmm. I
The
don't know.
space thing is I kind of like that.
All right, let's just see.
Like galaxy or that's kind of neat. It's our Pokemon universe.
Oh yeah, it's true. All right.
But it's like
I want a high resolution picture. Let me go to
well,
tool.
that's one of the James Webb photos, isn't it? That's neat.
Oh wow, some of these are really cool.
Mm-hmm.
See, I was thinking more like escape like that. Hold on, let me. What is?
Mm. Whoa. And now of course there's even more. Every time you click it just shows more to choose from. That one's neat.
Yeah, let me see what that looks like.
That'd be cool, CT.
So you guys, what I'm doing over here.
Hmm.
You'll see in a second one.
Color scheme is nice. Some of them kind
I
of.
like that.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
The only thing is some of the well, I guess you can still see all the names and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we could also
Yeah.
I could change all the names to be white so they pop on it. That wouldn't be that hard to do.
Can you
so
do that all at once?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So what I do is I can select any of the text layers. Oops. I can select a single one. Oops, why is it popping up? Hold on. The blending options. We do a color overlay on white, and I copy that overlay. And so we copy that layer style, and then if we open all of these up, I want to see which ones are linked anyway. So this will kind of help me double check, and then I just click, and then I do paste layer style on it.
Oh, but you still have to do it for all of them?
Yeah, but I wanted to check all of them for a second anyway, because I think I missed some. So I need to just double check to make sure that everything is linked, because that way when we when we move them, I want them all to move with their text. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think the white might stand out with this background a little better.
Yep. All right, Andy, why don't you do a couple more trivia real fast, and then while I do this part of it, and then we will, and then I'll do the animation, and then we'll be done.
All right, sounds good. Let's
see what we got.
Medium difficulty. Venonat evolves into what? Venonat evolves into what? It's a Pokemon. I will give you that hint.
Well done.
What's the name of it? TNR, got it. Good one. Venomoth.
Venomoth, yep.
Nice, TNR.
Here, why don't we? That'll be the test. I'm not going to look at chat. Idea. Once you tell me who does it, I'll then see if I can get it right. How about that? And then we'll see if that matches.
Did you know that one, Robbie?
I did.
Nice.
It's a Gen 1 Pokemon.
All right, here's another medium difficulty. The R on the Team Rocket costume is what color? What color is the R on the Team Rocket costume?
Depends on which costume. That's
I'm just going to say red, personally.
Because I think that it changes based on like if it's a boss's outfit or it's like a grunt.
Okay, so, it's been answered.
I would think it would be black on when it's on white, but it would be a different color when it's on black.
Well, the answer we have here is red.
Oh.
Carly got it, and then
nice.
he also got it. So
nice. Okay.
I got one fair and square. I got one.
Okay. Fair and square. You know, these are all different quizzes, so we don't know like how long it was created.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But I think some of the bosses ones might be.
That's true.
Maybe it is always red. Maybe that is right. That's probably true.
Yeah. You would know better than I would, Robbie.
I would probably know the best.
Here's a good one. Medium. Yes, Carly is the Pokédex, the human Pokédex. Weedle is a hybrid of which Pokemon types?
Which one?
Weedle. What Pokemon types is Weedle a hybrid of? Welcome back, Green Guy Music.
Did Green Guy pick a Pokemon? Guy. I don't think Green Guy ever picked a Pokemon.
Did you pick a Pokemon, Green Guy? Last chance.
I think I got all of the white titles now. All right, I'm going to save it, and then we're going to make a animation out of this real quick.
Okay, the answer was correctly stated in chat. Do you know what this is, Robbie?
Weedle is a bug poison type Pokemon.
Correct.
Nice.
Good job, Green Guy. NTNR got it.
Nice.
Oh,
All right.
green guy wants an Alakazami, Robbie.
Alakazam.
Alakazami
Okay, do you want an
for green guy.
Alakazam? There's
Oh,
wild.
Alakazam. Sorry.
The
Yeah,
exclamation.
Alakazam. Do you want a Mega Alakazam or a regular one? I'll show the difference right now
Stop.
on screen.
I thought the exclamation point wasn't. Yeah. It's almost midnight.
You want to read a few trivias, Carly?
Yes. Hopefully, I
This
can.
is real quickly.
manage
This is the
this.
Mega Alakazam, and then this is the regular one.
Whoa.
So let me know which one.
Whoa.
So okay, so if you want just the OG one, this is the OG one. Later on, they have Mega ones, but so I just giving people the options if they want. So green guy, let me know original or Mega. I'll do either one.
He said OG 150 Pokemon, so
Okay.
I don't think that existed.
Yeah,
My
this
spoons
didn't
fell.
exist
All the
until original all the way. Okay, cool.
Original.
Nice. I like it.
Okay, so another medium trivia question. Fairy and normal Pokemon are mainly what color?
Ooh.
Do you have a guess, Andy? I looked at the
Normal.
answer.
Fairy and normal Pokemon are normally what color? Is that what
Yeah.
it is?
Mm-hmm.
My guess would be
Yeah. What?
blue.
The answer is
The
pink.
answer is pink.
Pink. Yay.
TNR. Got it. Nice.
All right, and green guy. Do you want to written as green guy music? Green guy, your name. What would you like next to your Alakazam? You let me know.
I know. TNR is. TNR and I don't think our friend Doodle is here anymore, but Doodle too.
Green guy.
Green
Cool.
guy works.
All right.
Nice. I'm glad green guy got in there.
Nice. All right, we're gonna put this at the top.
Okay, let's do another.
I think that with that one, it's gonna be the last one we're gonna add to this.
Perfect.
Seems fair, Robbie.
There are. Yeah, that sounds good. There are how many pure steel Pokemon? Yo, JXO, welcome in.
12.
How many pure steel Pokemon? Is that your guess?
I'm just guessing. Probably wrong.
Okay. Phil says 14. Anyone else in chat? Pure steel
Jay.
Pokemon. JXO, thanks for coming through. There are. Robbie, do you have a guess?
Sorry, how many pure steel type Pokemon? I'm gonna guess 20.
Yeah. The
20 is my
answer
guess.
is.
Yeah.
Nobody got it. It's 5. So
Wow,
that was a
that's
hard
pure.
difficulty
That is
question
a hard
as
one.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to throw another one in there because this is a very important question. Who stole Misty's
go ahead, Andy.
bike? Who stole Misty's bike? We all need to know.
And how dare?
Right.
And how dare they?
Anybody know this one?
Thanks for popping in, Jay.
Ant Dog got it. Robbie, do you know who stole Misty's bike?
I think Ash did in the first episode.
I know Robbie is frozen.
Yes.
I'm frozen.
Protagonist is out here stealing people's
are,
candies.
All right, hold on. Let me try to stop my
Ash,
video.
come on.
Is it working now? Thank you for letting me know. That happens sometimes.
Oh yeah, just realized. Yeah, you're back. All right, go ahead, Carl. You can read the rest.
Okay. This looks really cool, by the way. Like, wow.
I love it.
Background,
The background.
too. The background really brings it together. Yeah. Good call on the space background.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
awesome.
okay. Well, that's okay then, TNR. He had to commandeer the bike, not steal it, right? TNR says Ash, and it was to get Pikachu to the nearest Pokemon Center, which is like a
Yes,
hospital for Pokemon, you know?
it's true.
So he
Can I just
commented.
tell you guys what I'm doing real quickly right now? So I'm taking each of these characters and I'm moving them
Yeah.
off the screen in some direction, right? So just whatever I think is going to be an interesting
Okay.
animation. So I'm taking these different characters and I'm moving them all around. So like the
It's going
Squirtle
to
will come from this
capture
side.
your where you move them to, and then they'll come back, right?
Yep, exactly. So this one is, where they end up. And this is where
Ooh,
we're going to
yep.
do. And then what I do is I'll flip them in the timeline in what's called create an animation tween. So I'll show that part of it, but you can do the trivia now. But I just was showing what I'm doing in the background, moving them.
Yeah. Is that how you do some of the animated emotes too, right?
Yep.
That's very cool.
DJ Ollie.
Hi, Ollie.
See ya.
Welcome in. Thanks for coming through. Thank you all for coming through. It's
Yeah, this has been a really fun stream.
So many friends here.
Thank you so much for being here, everybody.
What type of Pokemon is Happiny? It's a happy Pokemon, but that's not the answer.
Mm-hmm.
What type of Pokemon is Happiny? Happiness type.
Normal. Good guess. I was gonna say normal or.
Andy got it.
Yeah.
I didn't cheat.
It was normal.
Yes.
You didn't cheat? Okay.
Yeah, because the Happiny.
No, you're right, but I
evolves into a Chansey, I think.
Kind of looks like Jigglypuff.
You're right. It does. It really does. Yeah. Nice. Aww. Yeah, this has been really fun. Thanks, Davey.
We're almost done. So I'm gonna make the Volcarona come from the top. I'm gonna make the Lucario come from the side. And we're gonna make this guy float from the bottom. So now we've got the scene where it's got all of them in there. And we've got the scene where we've got nothing, right? So now we're going to switch these around. I'm going to change the timing of all these things to make them about, let's just do a half a second. And then I'm going to click this button right here. Just oh, you guys can't really see it on that screen. I just realized. So let me make this timeline menu a little bigger. Okay. So we're going to put it at the top right now, just for the sake of making this. So we got 2.5s.
Uh-oh.
And we can add 10 frames of animation between them. And so what that'll do is it makes them kind of float in. Let's see here. I'm going to make it happen a little bit faster.
Ooh.
So let's do, this is where you have to try to time out the animation. And then we're going to have it hold on the last one for, let's say, 10 seconds.
Nice. Is Bella telling you it's bedtime?
Yeah, I think so.
Bedtime, Mom. Let's go.
She's like, when are we going up?
So what do you guys think? Let me try to make it a little bit bigger.
Whoa. That's pretty neat.
So they're kind of all like flying from different things. And my character fades in, so it's a little bit different, right, than all the other ones. So let's just play it one more time.
Yeah, let me see. Ooh.
So let's see. Oh, I kind of want to see what the canvas.
Yeah, right.
Is.
Nice work, Robbie. To
Thank
just
you.
Do this in like this amount of time. It's awesome.
All right. What do we want the text to say in the upper corner?
Oh.
Let's say Happy Pokemon Day. Should it be about hitting 500 followers? Should it be about the 300th episode?
She said, "Go Team Car."
Go Team Car. Could be,
maybe a little of each.
500 followers. A little of each, yeah. I feel like 500 followers is pretty big.
And congrats, Robbie. That's well
deserved.
Yeah.
100 episodes. That's amazing, you know?
I know, right? All of it, yeah.
You want all of it? Okay. I'm trying to. Let me look for a font real quickly on the other side. So do a couple trivia things, and I'll try to write this out.
Okay.
You should be like 500 followers, 300 podcasts, 1,000, however many Pokemon.
Yes.
Right? That would be fun because, you know, that's the whole theme of the thing is Pokemon. Besides your awesome achievements. How many are there?
I think there was 1,007, I think it was, but now 2 came out today, and they announced 2 more today, and
Oh, wow.
there's 2 more DLCs coming out, so there's more coming this fall. So as of right now, I think it's just over 1,000.
It's a lot of Pokemon.
All right, we'll go back to an easy one. Let's see. Oh, Pokemon is short for what? This is an easy.
I know this one. We'll give chat. I know it.
Yeah. Pokemon is short for what?
Pocket monsters. I gave chat a chance, but I just couldn't.
You got it. You got it. Chat was too slow.
Sorry, chat.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like we were just talking about that too, weren't we?
Yeah.
I feel like we were all talking about that.
We're talking about how.
Oh.
To the monsters, maybe we're the monsters.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting a raid.
Welcome,
Hi,
Raiders.
Cliff.
Stall and music.
What?
Yo.
At least I already know that we have Cliff's favorite Pokemon in here. It happens to be Ant Dog's favorite one as well.
Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up soon, but thank you for bringing your fam in, Cliff. I hope you had an awesome stream.
Yeah, it's very cool. Thank you so much, Cliff, for joining us.
Good to see
there we go.
Welcome, Raiders. Hope you had fun.
Hi, everyone. We are celebrating Pokemon Day and Robbie hitting 500 followers in 300 episodes, making this really cool collage where everyone got to pick a Pokemon. And it has like the name of the Pokemon and their names beside it. So that's what we're doing. Hi, Cliff.
So I'm extending.
I love the nicknames, Cliff.
That way it looks like they're more grounded on the final picture.
Yeah, the animation looks really neat.
All right, so Cliff just...
And Robbie's made a emote for Cliff. Look at that.
It's true. I've actually made a couple. I think it's 3 or 4 different animated ones for Cliffy. All right, let's take a look real quickly.
Nice.
We're going to take this off here. We're going to just add it there. And so that it'll appear on the last frame. So let's just take a look at this animation now. Let me.
I like how the giant Charizard fades in. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Charizard? Okay.
To Mega Charizard. But,
yeah.
All right, so I'm going to try to export this as an animation because I think it'll run better because I think it's just running a little bit slow. I think it's going to be too big to be an animated GIF. But let me see if I render it as a video.
It looks awesome.
It is. It's amazing. Great.
I love it.
All right, so let me see if I can do this video export real quickly, and we can all just take a look at the final animation, and people can let me know in chat what they size, custom size. I think this is gonna work. Sorry, dimensions are too large, frame rate too large. Got it. All right. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna shrink this whole thing down a little bit. So I'm going to save this, but I'm going to save it as a second file. Because I'm going to resize the whole thing down.
Okay, let me do it.
Smaller. Yeah, go ahead and do a thing.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I can do.
I'm going to do for Cliff and Raiders, I'm going to do a hard trivia question.
Nice.
I know They're Pokemon fans over there too. So let me see.
Pokemon in chat.
Oh, Pokemon in chat. Nice. How many pure ghost Pokemon is there? Cliff says bring it. Oh, how many pure? Don't you cheat now, Cliff. How many pure ghost Pokemon? Yeah, Cliff, we've been doing Pokemon trivia throughout this whole thing too.
Trace says.
Pure ghost Pokemon. All right, we got some guesses here. We got 3. Nice, champ. 3 from TNR, 3 from Cliff, 69 from Champ, 15 from Ant Dog.
How many ghost Pokemon? Pure ghost Pokemon? That's gonna be tough because a lot of them are mixed.
Yes.
I would say 25.
Okay, are we ready for the answer?
Yes.
It's 10.
10.
The answer is 10. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea. Yeah, well, that was the hard level, Cliff. There's easy, medium, and hard.
And again, these could be old questions, and the current answer differs
Yeah.
from what they're saying. But
We're not verifying anything, so.
we've tried, and it's too much.
All right, I'm gonna try to show you guys what this looks like in full screen on a video. Let me share that.
Awesome.
Nice.
So
nice. Now Carly's getting cut in two rather than me. There we go. Now about it. Champ, Carly. You got the macho.
So
oh, that is awesome. I think it should slow down a little bit if you can. That is pretty freaking cool.
That's the actual speed.
Nice.
You think even slower than that? Or
That's like perfect like that. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I really like it.
Chat, what do we think, y'all?
I think it's great.
It is.
Cool.
It's really cool. Nice.
I like how some floated from different directions and stuff like that. It's just kind of cool.
Just feel bad for whoever that person standing by that space lake is. Like, oh shit, it's a Poke invasion.
Yeah, they don't know what's coming. Oh, Cliff with the 2-month sub.
Oh, thank you, Cliff.
Thanks for the resub, Cliff.
That's awesome.
A lot of friends have resubbed today.
Yeah, that's really cool. I really appreciate everyone for stopping by. I think that this is looking pretty good. I'm really happy.
Hit your sub goal, I think.
Yeah.
You're past it, so I'm guessing you weren't there yet. GG's.
Yeah, well, I think some people also resubbed because I think we started at 15, but I think we've still gotten a bunch of subs, and so some things were falling off too. So
yeah, we got a few resubs.
Yeah, so we definitely appreciate that. I think this turned out great, though. This looks awesome. I'm really happy.
And Davey wants to know what socials it'll be on. If it'll be on socials.
Yeah. I will put this on my Instagram, and then I will also turn it into like a high resolution JPEG because I saved the previous version of it, which was higher resolution.
Awesome.
And then we can I'll put both the video and the photo. Actually, let me just do that real quickly right now.
Could it be an NFT, Robbie?
Exactly, it could be. Let me go back to the previous animation because I think that one is a higher resolution one. And I'll export that as a high-res JPEG right now. And let's see, export as. For some reason it is. I think that version is too big. Let me try to make it a little bit smaller. So that's image size.
I think we did pretty good with the trivia collectively.
Yeah, that was awesome.
There are a lot of people who knew a lot about Pokemon in chat.
Yeah, very cool. You guys are awesome. So let me see if this is a more reasonable size to render real quick. Export as.
It's good, Cliff. We're getting lots of snow here.
All
But
right,
it's
let me
good.
make a Google Dropbox real quickly, and I'm gonna share that with everybody in chat, and then everyone can download a copy of the video and the photo before they leave. And then I can also drop the link
Oh
in
yeah.
both Carly and Andy's Discord. So if you're in either of their Discords, you can get a copy of
Yeah,
that.
that'd be
Or if you
sweet.
message me, I can always send you a direct link as well. So Pokemon. Uh, but thank you, everybody.
I
And
love that animated Kirby emote.
if people want to have
So
suggestions
fun.
for where they want to go after this, we could take a poll of people for that as well. Yeah. All right, we got the animation. It looks like it has worked.
Thanks for having us, Robbie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this was
This was
so
really
fun. This is our
fun.
first car stream, so it's
I know. First of
very
many,
cool.
right?
Yes, for sure. Should we share? Make this a anyone with link. Copy this.
I was really kind of surprised to hear you do a Linkin Park song. That was really awesome.
Yeah, I didn't expect that either.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that was very cool. Title and
Thanks,
just like,
friends.
yeah, we should definitely add that to the
Thank you for
song
doing the
list.
theme song, Andy. Had
Yes,
to be done.
I appreciate that as well. Yeah, it was great. We got both of you guys on here, and this was a really fun art stream. I've never done it with two people at once, like this. So it was cool that it worked.
Yeah, this
All
looks
right, so I
awesome.
think I've got it now in chat, and I'm just gonna make a command and art. Check out the art from our
Sweet.
celebration stream. And oops, I need to write command add.
Nice. Oh yeah, okay, so if you click on that, oh cool.
Did that not work?
We got the animation and just the graphic itself. That's awesome.
Hold on, let me just. I'm gonna add it manually.
The link works and everything though.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah. Oh, it's like really clear too. It's awesome.
Yeah, I made it a PNG, so it'd be good for web stuff. Add new command.
Yeah, I just downloaded it, so I got it on the PC now. Nice. That's really cool. Cool. Nice, CT.
Does
That's
anybody
awesome.
in chat have any raid suggestions? Because I think we're getting to that point, right, Robbie?
Yep, that would be great.
Yeah.
If you want to
I'll be going to bed.
let us know. I see some people on, but I'll let you all.
Is KR on? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
When isn't he on?
Oh wow.
The question is
I know, right?
KR not on now? But yeah.
I know he was on last night.
It's so weird that this is not working, huh?
We got CA and ALA. We got KR Acoustic. Did you want to?
Oh, there's always so many friends. It's the hardest part.
Okay. I think I got it to work for Pokemon Art. So Pokemon Art should work. There you go.
Do we want to run a poll about the raid? We've got like 3 suggestions.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, that's a good idea. All the friends.
Num the Geek, KR. What was the third one? CNLA. Yeah. Throw. Can one of you guys start? Perfect. Thank you.
Cliff had a suggestion too. K Num the Geek.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. That's awesome, CT.
Well, I accidentally exited out of the page, but started over.
Mod love. Mod love.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you, Robbie.
This looks really cool. I like how it looks on the screen too.
Yeah.
Cool. It's funny. I'm just
I love how it
I'm
came out.
screen sharing just my QuickTime. What's cool is I have like a little button here that I can swipe between them. Yeah.
All right, polls up.
Ooh, looks
Oh,
so cool.
KR is KR acoustic, y'all. You should know that though. But
Yep.
I'm gonna vote
Poll
for
is up,
Kevin
friends.
Geek.
All right. Well, the three-way tie
It's
to
awesome,
start it.
Robbie. I'm looking at the full screen picture on Zoom, and it just looks amazing.
Thank you.
It really
It came
does.
together pretty well.
Yeah.
So now you guys understand why I created the green screen. And then I sort of just dropped it in, kind of like if you're green screen one of us. It was kind of the idea.
Yeah.
And that way you can know that it
Yep.
would work on that. And then I like the idea of changing the names to white so they kind of pop. So I didn't know what color we would end
me
up,
too.
so that's why I chose gray temporarily in case we went, a different
What are we doing
direction.
if it's a tie? Robbie's the tiebreaker.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I'll say we're gonna rate KR if it's a tie, just because I mod for him, so I'm biased, and but unless KR is not one of the two options that are there, then
He's already winning at this point.
yeah, sounds good.
Nice.
Make sure
I'm
you
odd for him
vote.
too, but I'm gonna go to bed.
It's funny because I mod for Cliff, I mod for KR, I mod for Andy, Carly. It's been a lot of time.
Yeah.
And speaking of such, Carly's streaming tomorrow, 10 o'clock, right?
Yes.
I will be, yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're doing a special stream, right?
We are, yeah, for our friend Sandy, yeah. So that'll be tomorrow at 10 a.m. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get some rest so I can.
For sure. Rest
Be
in peace
alert
to
for
Sandy.
that.
A lot of beautiful tributes that are happening around Twitch for him. He's a good guy. I'm sure he would have loved to be here tonight. So
Yeah. He was a wonderful person.
yeah. Thank you so much,
Thank you all
Antog,
so much for being here.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, this is awesome. All right, well,
KR1.
KRN. Okay. Let me set up that raid. Is there anything either
Nice.
one of you guys would like to talk about before we get out of here?
Oh, just thanks for having us. This was a
Yeah, thank you for
lot of
doing this.
fun.
This is really
Go
awesome.
Team Car.
Yeah, a very successful
Yeah,
first.
Team Car.
Um,
Hope everyone has a good night. Enjoy. Tell KR I said hi.
will
Enjoy
do.
your
All
raid.
right, grab the raid and the sub raid. It's weird I don't have to edit a podcast after. Usually I'm sitting in KR streams editing a podcast at midnight every Monday. So it'll be nice that I could just say hi for a few minutes. And but I really appreciate everyone for coming through. What a fun art stream. It was cool to do something a little bit
Thank
different.
you, everyone.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So,
congrats, Robbie.
Thank you. Yeah,
Much love.
it's so cool. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do more of these. Maybe we'll do it once every couple of months, do something a little bit different than sports, and come up with some fun theme.
Yeah, we could do
something.
gaming together too.
Yeah, I have my gaming PC is what we're actually streaming from, so we could always do a Jackbox or other things as well. So, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. All right, we're gonna head over. Thank you, TNR. I really appreciate it. Yeah, usually the streams are very different. Usually they're me talking a lot about sports and having a lot of guests. Anywhere between 3 and 7 sports guests on. But I'll definitely have to do more art streams in the past. I used to be an art teacher, and I definitely miss some of this and being able to show people how to do different things. And it's fun to celebrate Pokemon on Pokemon Day, and it's perfect because it just is midnight, so Pokemon Day is now over, at least on the East Coast. But I appreciate you guys for all celebrating it with us, and we're about to head over on the raid. Yeah, all right, sounds good. Have
Bye,
a great
everyone.
one.
Good night. Thanks, Robbie.
Thanks
Thanks
so much,
friends.
everybody. Take care.